I wish Discord had like a voice channel only option. Bah. Yeah, hey Linux.
Hello.
Hello, Monfret. Are you a bit quiet, or was it just a hello? Oh, Viper, yeah.
How am I sounding?
Ah. Hang on a moment.
Hello, Woolen.
You might be a little quiet.
Okay.
Thank you for
You
the...
probably enunciate a little better, but...
Oh, maybe I'll just turn down the music, actually. I've got the in-game on today. Thank you, Viper. You get the Momiji Fumo pet today. Thank you for the 4 months. I didn't have any plans. I was kind of hoping to get 70 defense off stream, and then I forgot to. 67. So I don't think that's high enough to actually use any particularly better gear. Also, I'm poor now, because all my money is currently invested in obsidian armor. Hello, Monas. Your runes hand them over. Hey, Bean. Nice name, I can't read it. Anyway, I didn't have any particular plans, but I thought I'd do some streaming. How are you, Linux?
Really good today.
Really good?
I got the Hydra. Yeah, I got the Hydra pet.
Oh, the pet!
Yes.
Yo! Is it alchemical Hydra?
Yes. It's beautiful.
I'm at,
Here to my eye.
Yanel right now. Yanel?
Making my way over.
Cool. That's good news. Is it like a 1 in 300, 1 in 400 something?
3,000.
3,000? I thought the boss pets were higher chance.
No, most boss pets range within like 3,000 to 5,000.
Oh, you're cool. Wait, why did I think he was green?
Well, he has a couple of forms.
Oh, yeah, no, the red one's cooler. That looks so cool. Thank you, Bean. Have fun with school. Oh, blue as well. Yo. Have fun at school, Bean. Thanks for saying hello. That's a dope pet. What I've got is like a cat that doesn't work. Actually saying that, I did spend a bunch of money. I think I've only lost about 1 million total from this whole thing, so I had to buy a bunch of prayer pots, and I probably wasted money buying equipment that's gone down, or like quick sold stuff or whatever, but because I haven't actually lost that much, it's just all my money is sitting in 1.5 mil on a berserker necklace, 130k on a maul, 600k or so on a plate body, about 500k on a helmet, 300k on a obsidian sword, some other stuff probably I'm not thinking about. But yeah, what should I do for today? Actually, I haven't thought that far about it. I'm not going to sit here and grind out what, like 200k defense XP. That'd be a boring stream. Although I could, and nothing would stop me. I could sit here and do Nightmare Zone, but on stream. Wouldn't that be exciting? Occasionally tapping quick prep.
If you wanted a pet, Chaos Elemental is only a 1 in 300 drop.
Is that the one from my... No, wait, Chaos Elemental. Is that from killing an enemy?
Yes, in the wilderness.
You know, I haven't actually done like any wilderness content, and my ranging is high enough that I could buy black Dragonhide if I needed to for something. I do need to get my prayer up, so I mean, I could do a couple runs to the altar, right? Just for fun. Be fun to stream it, maybe. Maybe I'll buy like, I don't know what's a reasonable amount. I could buy like, I don't know, 4 inventories worth or 5. How many uses does a burning amulet have?
5.
5. I could buy 5 inventories worth of dragon bones and just try it. How about that? How much would that cost, you reckon? How much are they?
I'm
gonna go to
currently are 1,700 or 1,800 basically each.
I might be able to do that. Burning I think I might have one, but if not, they're not that expensive, are they?
No, burning amulets are very cheap.
Okay. So the strat is you buy dragon body, dragon legs, burning amulet, and then a bunch of bones, right?
Or dehide, but yeah.
What did I say?
dragon body, which is the plate
Oh,
body.
yeah. The like melee one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's have a look. Ah, my grimy guam leaf has finally been sold. Hey, waste. What do I want? Dragon. Oh no, not dragon. Black d'hide. Body?
Yep.
God, that's cheap. Black d'hide. Leg. They're not called legging? Chaps. Alright. And no one is selling either of them. Great. Alright.
Well,
Maybe
I have a bunch banked.
No, just bump the price up. Hello? Oh, no. Okay, I own 2 pairs of chaps now. That's fine. 3 pairs, actually. Did you just sell them? Or is this someone else? Hey, Unicorn. Did I say hello? Let's try raising the price a bit. Okay. I could probably craft my own at this point, right? Oh, okay, I own a bunch. You know what? We have spares, alright? I own a Burning Amulet 4, so we'll use that. I'll buy 4. I'll see how many inventories worth I can buy with that. Dragon Bone. Is your inventory 24 by 24?
28 total space.
28. Is Dragon Bones what you normally go with? For efficiency?
Yeah, either Dragon Bones or Superior Dragon Bones, but you need 70 prayer to use Superior, so I think Dragon is your best bet.
Alright, what is it, 28? Let's see what 28 looks like. How much is that? 50k? Okay, I might not manage that many. That's 1 inventory. I'll buy another 28. That's 2 inventories. This is not how you meant to do maths, but I'm trying. I'll buy 3 inventories. How about that? Don't have a ton of money, but there's a pretty good use for it. No one seems to be wanting to buy my ancient gear, so I'm just sitting on like this thing that I bought stupidly. Yo, this is tanked.
Yeah, ancient is the least one of the ancient and gothics are the 2 least desired d'hide.
Yeah.
Because
I thought it looked pretty. They're useful in God Wars.
It looks nice, but yeah, God Wars dungeon.
Oh, that's a shame. Whatever. No one want to buy it? Alright, there we go. Whatever. Now I'm sitting on a bigger cash stack at least. I've wasted a little bit of money, but the game doesn't seem to think so. Oh, I guess it was sitting in the G. Whatever. Anyway, so I wear the dragon hide and the burning amulet, wherever that is. Thank you. Hey everyone. Hello. So I wear these things. Does it? It doesn't have any stats in it. Okay. So I wear that. I take out an inventory of dragon bones. And then I teleport to... Actually, I want to change my rune light thing, right? What's it called? Inventory spot swapper.
Yeah.
I want to make it so bones are used, right?
Yep.
Object swaps, maybe.
Berry.
Oh, berry.
Yeah.
Swap berry with use. Use dragon bones. Right, then I bring the game back.
And then teleport to the lava maze and run west.
Wait, should I not go on a server that has less people?
I haven't checked the server, but
How do you know how many people? There's a lot of people here. Oh, some of these like Aussie. It's not free. The wilderness isn't free to play, is it?
Yeah, you have to be. Well, the wilderness is free to play, but you have to be on a member server to use Chaos Altar.
Oh, okay. High risk world. Maybe not that one.
No, don't go.
Is that when you lose your entire inventory?
Yeah, you lose your entire inventory.
Oh. There's a 1250 skill total world with only 308 people in it.
Honestly, in my experience, total worlds are about the same in terms of PKers, especially like the lower total worlds.
Oh, seriously? You think you'd be PKing on like an active server to try and get as many people as possible, right?
Well, no, because the Chaos Altar is such a hot spot. Everyone, like all the PKers just keep on hopping there. So server usually doesn't matter. Like typically the goal is to get in and get out as fast as possible, and we'll see how busy it is. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Oh, you've got your dins.
Yep.
Wait, how much are those? Are they 3 mil or like 1 mil?
You can't equip them right now. But,
oh, what defense is it?
Currently it's, I think it's like 75 defense. Currently it's, oh geez, 2.7. It's been crashing.
Well.
I
Ah,
think I
with
bought
75
mine,
attack as well.
I think I bought mine at like 4 mil, but
That makes me feel less bad for losing maybe like 50k or like 100k on that purple shield.
yeah, all the items have been crashing recently, so.
Fair. Hey, Cloudy. Alright. So, teleport to Lava Maze?
Yep.
And then go run north. What happens if I
No,
meet... No.
Run west.
Wait, hang on. Can I just look at the map where I'm going?
Go ahead.
Is the maze... Lava Maze dungeon... Is that King Black... That's not KBD.
Yes, King Black Dragon's lair is to the west as well. We're
Okay.
past that.
Oh, it's the altar past KBD. And then it's like this little thing that says altar in the
that
snow.
altar. Yep.
If I run into a PK, do I like pray magic or something? Is it...
Pray magic or pray ranged. They'll alternate between both.
Oh, whatever. Okay. And then if I die, I just die and then try again. Should I not do a test run with no items, considering these amulets are so cheap?
You can. IMO, it's not worth the time. If you die, I will give you a full inventory of bones. It's not a big deal.
This is not how you play. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let's try it.
Yeah.
And you run west and just spam on the thing and hope you don't get immediately killed.
Yep.
West and southwest, I guess.
Yep.
It's freaky. Do people normally vibe around here, I guess? Oh, the door opened. Is there someone in here?
Yeah, there was. He hopped the second he saw us.
Oh, he probably thought we were vibing. So you just sit here and do this?
I like sticking on my prayer here. So they'll typically lead with ice burst, so pray from magic.
I see. Oh, it's got cool music.
I pray from range because I also have augury, so their accuracy is pretty terrible against me, so I might as well play range because that's what's going to deal most damage to me.
Ryan, thank you for the 26 months and tier 2. Prayer's gone up. Are you using superiors?
No, I'm just using my regular dragon bones. I haven't been to Vorkath in a while, so.
What's your prayer lat? Is it like 80 or 90 or what?
85.
Okay. Is it just really expensive at this point to try and level it up further?
Yeah, it's expensive without too much benefit. 85 is what you need for the Desert Diary requirement.
Yeah.
So that's what I train to, and just kind of, I'm just passively gaining prayer XP through Hydra mostly now.
I see. Well, that was
Bones.
wasn't too bad. Gone up 2 levels. How do we get out of here? Do we die at like some NPC somewhere?
So if you can either spam click this wine.
Yeah.
Or you can run outside and die to the Chaos Fanatic.
Oh, I like the idea of getting killed by wine. Hey, Sakura. Oh, yo, did you come from the tweet? Hey, Sakura. I put a kiwi bird on the tweet today. I thought it was cute. Hell yeah. Hey, Lich. Bye, Waste. You'll leave the stream on to boost your viewership. Yo, thank you. Okay, dying outside would have made a lot more sense. Maybe I should have taken my... No, taking your armor off wouldn't have done anything, would it?
Yeah, no. This deals damage scaling off your current health.
Okay. Where's the other guy, just for the future? Is he...
We ran past him. I can point him out next time we go out there.
The kiwi bird drew you in, hell yeah. I'm doing some runs to get my prayer up, because I haven't done this before, and I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be good stream content, because if I do get PK'd, it's sort of like a woohoo, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go there now.
Are you teleporting now? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you as well?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Cool.
My spawn is over in Rift, so...
Actually, no, I'll set up my quick prayer to be a magic, just in case I do get frightened. Does,
Yes, Chaos Fanatic is right here.
That's just that guy. Oh, he's level at 202, okay. Hell yeah. But yeah, we're just doing this for a little bit today, chat. I thought that guy there was a guy. You know what I mean? I guess you can technically pray here, can't you?
There's a PKR. Hopefully he targets me.
Well, we're both sitting on the same square.
No, he's just
vibing.
Ditched. Okay.
Do you think I should set my stretched mode inventory to be like way larger so I don't have to move my mouse quite so much?
Yeah, you definitely can mess around with like your zoom to speed it up a bit.
Yeah. Because when I was getting my cooking level up, I was doing the, like, 3-tick or whatever it was, like the Quorum ones.
Oh.
Don't know what tick they were, but I was trying to do, like, the fast method. And for that, I, like, properly, like, I set everything up to be, like, pixel perfect, so I could just, like, really quickly do it.
Yeah.
It was actually really fun. Just seeing the number, like, the rune light number of, like, how efficient you are going up to, like, several hundreds of thousands of XP per hour. I was like, wow. Alright, that was easy. But I'm getting a lot of experience. I'm gonna go die to the Chaos guy. Thank you, right? You just smack him and then he kills you. Thank God there's no... Oh, I should probably take off my armor. Huh? Alright, you got me. There's not really any downside to dying here, outside of losing your potential items.
Yeah, as long as you aren't a hardcore.
Oh yeah. I guess this wouldn't work if you're like an ultimate. Not ultimate, is it hardcore that can't do that? So close to a commission. Look at that, I'm nearly out of bones now. I can buy loads more though, because I sold those other stuff. I'm gonna go back. How about you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, cool. I'm going. We managed to find a relatively empty world then. Like at this point, I'd have to lose 2 full inventories, right?
Yeah, this is why I much prefer Chaos Altar to the player-owned house.
Well, I think it's just the idea that, like, it's a bit freaky, you know? Yo, nice reversed hee-hee. A powerful boy. Him can be talking. Oh, can't I'm gonna go in there. Oh, I forgot to set my stretched mode, whatever. Is this... How often do you use the bones? Is it every second, like every tick or something?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Does it matter how fast you do this? Like, is there a way to do it, like, really, really quickly?
Yeah, you can do 1 action per tick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I should set my inventory to be bigger then, because right now I'm taking forever to, like, actually pick the thing I'm trying to click on. This is probably too much effort for what it is.
No, he's just someone trying to train player as well, got scared away.
Oh, technically we could kill him and get 20k worth of bones or whatever. Or 50k, I guess. I'm not gonna kick someone to death though. I have not brought a weapon with me. Alright, cool. I'm going to go and die then. While I'm doing that, I will set up my stretched mode. Sorry if this breaks the stream for a second, chat. I'm just making my inventory very large. Highly thick. How was your day today, chat? I forgot to ask. What have you all been up to? I myself went to the supermarket, and that's it. That's seriously all I've done. Oh, I need to teleport to Varrock now to go buy more stuff. More bones. You had a moy day. You're well. It's nice to hear you're okay now, Ledge, but what's up? Would you rather not chat about it? Oh, Wrath. Hey, a visitor. Bonjour, mon frère. How are you? Ah. Alright, I'm gonna go to the GE. I'd really like to get the one of the diaries for Varrock so I can teleport straight to the GE. But yeah, I need Soul's Bane, Garden of Tranquility, and Enlightened Journey, and I think Enlightened Journey requires... Well, one of those I couldn't do, I don't remember why. Maybe I'll look into doing those today, actually. Or at least see.
Journey, I think, is like a fire making requirement. Soul's Bane, you should be able to do. Guardian Tranquility is a farming requirement that you should easily have.
Maybe it's because I wasn't doing farming before. I'm farming 41 now. Actually, I keep forgetting to do my birdhouses because I only needed to get to 40 hunter for the spotted cape. I think that was the original reason I was doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not Hay-type burning. Frustrated. What's wrong, Rathos? Buy another burning amulet. And then...
Do you have any goal for how long you want to train player, or just doing...
Oh, I'm prayer 50. You know what? I will buy... How boring. Chat, how do you feel about the bone burying? Because we don't have to do any. Like, I gained like another 5 level. Is there a particular prayer you think I should be able to get? 52 is Smite. 55 is Preserve. 60 is Chivalry. Piety is 70.
The most impactful now is going to be 60 and 70 for Piety and Chivalry. But that will take a little bit, so I'm not sure if you want to do that for the entire
No, that'll take forever.
Yeah, probably not, so...
How about I buy... We buy 1 burning amulet's worth of stuff. So I've just picked up a new amulet, I think. Yeah, I bought 1 amulet, so I'll buy 5 times 28, which is 140. I'll buy 140 bones and then see how we can do.
That should get you to around 55 or 56 prayer, assuming you don't lose any.
Hopefully.
So that should be, that's enough for a preserve, which is useful in niche situations. And also PvM. But...
It's also nice to just have a few more levels anyway, because I was at like 40 whatever forever. Alright, I bought my bones. Gonna equip all my stuff.
Yeah, don't bring your cash stack.
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea. I mean, there's not much in it at this point, but... still rather not lose it. Alright, I'm gonna go. You good?
Wait, okay, yep, ready.
Alright, gonna go. Oh, yeah, I went the right way, okay. Yeah, at this point I'd need... Oh, I think I'm typing. At this point I'd need to lose quite a few bones to have made this not worth it.
Yeah.
And we can just hop worlds, I guess. Try. Because you're trying to work things out and you overloaded yourself with info that took you way long for you to eventually solve. Are you feeling better now? Like, have you solved the problem, or... What's up, Wrath? Well, the larger inventory should make this way easier. Oh, there's someone else here. He's just burning himself, is he? This is kind of fun. A little bit of wilderness content. Is the server down? I think it just... Oh, I think I was queuing up uses, or what is it? It's not taking my bones. It's just giving me...
Yeah, that's the effect of the Chaos Altar. It's the reason why it's so good.
Wait, what?
Because, so every bone has like a 50% chance to not be consumed.
Well, that's insane.
Yeah, on top of giving you the same XP as a POH altar.
Oh, is that... Okay, I thought it just gave more XP. I think it averages out to being... That was it, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I thought it just straight up gave a better bonus, but if it's the same but there's like a 50% chance, then I guess it's like 3 times, or whatever, you know what I mean. And that was why it was better.
So on average, it's about 2 times better.
That's it. Having a bit of a meltdown. Alright. Well... Other than that, have you had any good streams lately, Wrath? How was your Nier Automata? You seem to have a pretty active chat for that. Was like RNG there and everyone. Yeah, that's nuts. I thought it was like queuing up my uses or something. That's nuts. All right, I'm ready to go again.
Okay, teleporting.
Cool. I was gonna say I wish they would let you turn off that warning, but you know, it's probably good it's there.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Yeah. Is it best to go through the hills here? Or up the side? Oh, it doesn't, you go over them, never mind, that's a stupid question. It was okay in quality, or in your opinion. That's good. At least it was a positive, right? In less positive news, I didn't hear back from my... Am I kicking you? I was just kicking someone else.
Oh, oh shoot.
Are we not friends?
Turn off your player attack. Turn off your player attack options.
Oh, I'll do that in a minute. I think I was just kicking you in the shins there. Alright, I'm gonna stand next to you. Oh, there's a PK, like... Oh, I'm the PK. Oh, shit. Sorry I kicked you in the thigh for 0. With your Din's Bulwark. Yeah, my guy really wants to, like, kick you.
Yeah, so when you die now, you're going to lose your D-hide.
Oh, well, I can just trade it to you, right?
When I die, I'm going to lose the D-hide.
Oh, I'll just leave it here and pick it up. I'm sure no one will want it, right? I've got like a full minute to get back, don't I?
Well, yeah, if you... so that just means I would recommend dying to the Zami wine. Yeah. You can just pick it up. If you don't die to a PKer, it'll spawn as a gravestone, and you'll be able to pick it up.
I'll leave it. Yeah, I should turn off player kill options. You've been cleaning up your depression nest today. Is that your bedroom? You want it to be better because the speed and bitrate on it sucks and there's not much you can do, what you have to change it. How does it work? Are you streaming directly through your PlayStation? Like, is there an app on it that you need to use? Alright, where's player attack options? Is that in regular settings? Player attack options hidden, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll quickly... Okay, this might sound stupid. And maybe it is. I was going to say just grab an amulet, teleport there as quickly as possible, but I guess I might as well take the bones with me as well, right?
Might as well. You're unlikely. It'll be incredibly bad luck if a PK attacks you when you don't have access to the armor.
Yeah, and if it does, then whatever, it's a learning experience. Okay, I'm going to go straight away.
Oh, okay.
Just as quickly as I can. Oh, there's a Black Knight. Never mind, let's not go. I think? Attack Black Knight level 33. Yeah, he's just an NPC, right? Oh, yeah. There's someone with a rude name. Are they? Do you reckon they're farming?
They were the ones training prayer earlier.
Don't you dare, brother. Stay cool. Ah. All right, there you go. I believe I kicked you in the shin and like became skulled. Oh, so is that meant to discourage PKing unless you're like really sure you want to do it? Like you don't just attack someone and run away, like because you lose your free stuff.
Yeah. So what PKers can do is the protect item prayer means that they only risk one item as long as they have prayer. So what PKers try to do a lot of the time is
they skull trick.
Smite, which, well, no, not or just against other PKers. I mean.
Yeah.
There's a prayer called Smite, which drains prayer. So the goal is like do enough like overkill damage where the Smite drains the prayer completely, and they lose their protected item, and that's how you get like big PKs.
I see. All right. That was successful. Are you still doing the wine? Do you reckon that's faster?
No, I have a locator orb, and then I finish the job with the wine.
Wait, hang on. How do you not lose it? Or do you not have Are you praying for protect or what?
I lose the locator orb,
backups.
But
is it like cheap?
Yeah. Well, it's free.
Oh.
Because it's a quest item.
How do you get another one? You have to go all the way to a guy, or?
You can pick up a full inventory from one of the NPCs in Drainer Manor.
I see. But it's not hard to get. Sorry, Ren.
Yeah. Well, the hard part is you need to start DS2, but...
I've started DS2. Right?
We'll get Dragon Slayer 2? Really?
I thought I had, because I needed to do that for recipe. I've done everything in recipe except the last fight.
No,
Am I thinking about something else?
Dragon Slayer 2 is definitely not a requirement of recipe. I think you're thinking of Legends Quest.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because I thought I need the following requirements. I must be thinking of Legends, yeah. Did I not finish? No, actually, no, I'm thinking Legends, yeah. I never finished Legends. Desert Treasure.
Desert Treasure, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna grab more bones. Are you ready to go?
I am ready to go.
Cool. Hey, Tommy. I've yet to be PK'd, but I accidentally kicked Linux and became a PKer.
Yes, I accidentally skull tricked Woolen.
Yeah, that's right. What was I going to say? Well, you do mean your room, rubbish and clutter. Oh, it feels good to clean up though, right? I did a big clean earlier today. It's always nice. Hey, Tommy. Yeah, how was Overwatch? Were you playing Overwatch today? Were you streaming it even? Vibe, yeah. Whenever I'm done potentially skull tricking myself, I'll wave my Momoji Fumo at you, if you know what I mean, brother. Why does my character occasionally look at you? Is it because I'm like clicking near you or something and it thinks I'm trying to like interact with you or something? Or is it because I'm maybe clicking on the wrong side of the altar? Oh, hang on. Alright, dope. I actually kind of like spam clicking. Thank you for the 33 months, Tommy. Look. One Momoji Fumo for you, brother. You're trying to get over your teensy bounce of crying and you can do the rest. It's good to I don't know if this is the right thing you want to hear, but it's good to take a break. I don't know if crying counts as a break. It's good to put things on hold for a second, I guess. Oh man. Take it easy. Yeah, take it easy. You kitty. Chitene. Alright. Man, I'm slamming through these dragon bones. 28, that's my last inventory. You good to go?
I am good to go.
Cool. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Be careful. Log.
Log out?
Yep. He's on me. So honestly, you can go. I can distract him.
Am I not allowed to log out?
Yeah, because you got damaged.
Can I not just close my instance? Do we need to punch him?
No, just run.
Thanks.
He can't do anything to me. I have dins. I have dins and d'hide.
Well, let's see if I actually do find a PK. Because presumably, if they are working in like a pair, they'd have someone else waiting to log in right here.
He looks solo.
Is the Helm of Nator's not? Does it count as a quest item? Like, can you just get another one back cheap, or like, is he risking anything for having it there?
You're just like, oh, I feel like you're the distraction. He might be coming your way.
That's alright. I've nearly finished my inventory.
Okay.
What was he using? Ranged or magic?
Both.
Oh, I'll just sit here. I've got like 2 left.
Okay, yeah.
If I die to him, I don't lose anything, right? Because I've finished my inventory.
Yeah, you won't lose anything.
Maybe I'll kick him and see if he'll kill me. No, actually, I don't want to kick him. I just want to stand next to him.
Yeah, he just straight up let me go because he thought I wasn't risking anything.
You're just here with like an empty inventory. Is he still here?
Yeah, he thought I was a bait. He probably hopped, yeah.
Oh, he dropped 3 Dragonstone Bolt E. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't use Avas, so
I'm gonna take those. It's my big PKing streak. I just made 2k, which I'm about to lose, presumably, right? Well, they aren't worth more than my leg. It's a shame. If he'd have used more, I probably could have gotten something worth more than the leggings, right?
the ammo doesn't stack, so.
Oh, so it's
You
individual.
only protect 3 ammo, yeah.
Oh, yikes. Crying is definitely not a break, but you can multitask. May not see what you're doing properly.
I didn't bring a teleport out of the wilderness, so I guess I'm walking back to Edge.
Oh god. I was gonna say, can I come and pick you up in my car? But that's like a really stupid thing to say. What's that? Oh, it's my death. Okay. Cool. I just made, I'm 55 prayer now. I was, what, like 40 something before? Oh, Runelight will tell me, right?
Yeah.
I've gained 110k XP. Man, that's not bad for like a 30-minute journey.
Yeah, not bad at all.
That's good.
You can pick up a Torn Prayer Scroll from the GE. It should only be like 50k max. It'll unlock Preserve, which means when you're boosting, it'll last for 90 seconds, but instead of 60.
Sorry, Torn Prayer?
Torn Prayer Scroll.
Torn Prayer Scroll. Okay, let me go have a look. Cleaning your room while you're bullying yourself is counterproductive. Pun intended, counterproductive. Are you cleaning your counter? Explain yourself. It's probably not a good idea to start doing a fire cape today, right? Because I probably could with my stats, but I've never done it before, and I feel like it would probably be like a whole thing, right?
Like, I would personally recommend blowpipe because it just makes things so much faster, so much easier.
Yeah.
Not necessary at all though, but yeah.
Do I just buy one Torn Prayer Scroll once?
Yeah, you just need it once.
Is it a permanent upgrade?
It permanently unlocks the prayer, yes.
Huh.
I've done melee fire cape before. That is objectively harder than RCB cape, but
Hang on, no one seems to be selling out. I've got a plugin in RuneLite that tells me what the OS buddy traded price is, and I don't know how up to date that is, but sometimes it's like obvious that no one's selling. You can make out some faded words. Would you like to absorb its power? Go on then. Preserve. Boost stats last 50% longer. So is that like super anti-poison and like combat potions and stuff?
not super anti-poison, but combat potions.
Okay. Not if you did it at 90 melee stats. The heck. Alright. Bullying aside. Well, I don't know why I own all these pairs of oh, it's because I bought them by accident. Probably should get a full set of D'hide, huh? So I got the chaps. Got the body, so I want to get a quaff. Do I need a shield? Quaff, shield, and boots.
I mean, we could do horror from the deep. That's gonna be a.
I should do that at some point, right?
Kind of. You rarely see it used, I think.
Okay. Wait, can I do horror of the deep? Horror from the deep. I need to be able to defeat level 100 enemies. I can do it. Do horror. Let's do horror for the deep. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's go do that. Is it something you reckon I should guide for, or is it simple? Like, is there stuff I might need to buy? I'll just check it anyway, actually.
I think there's stuff you need to buy. I don't remember much about this quest.
It is experienced but short. I need to buy a bunch of individual runes. Oh, it is quite short, yeah. Alright. I guess I'll just make sure I've got all of these. Where do oh, my runes are the same thing. So I want a fire rune. I can even use the little ticker. 1 fire, 1 air, 1 water, 1 earth. A sword of any type that you're willing to use. I'll probably have something, right? I have a iron sword. Alright, let's go with that. Arrow that you're meaning to lose. I'll take an iron arrow. Molten glass. It's probably something I picked off the floor, right? Nope, okay. I'll buy a glass. Tinderbox. Hammer. 60 steel nails. I don't have those. Plank. 2 planks. I don't have 2 regular planks. Tar. Don't have any swamp tar. If low level and you wish to save time, some other rubbish. Recommended armor, food, camelot, summer pie. Okay, right. Let me buy the other stuff that I need from here then.
It'll probably be faster if I just give it to you. I should have all of it banked. So was it planks?
Are you sure? I can just buy it now.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. It's fun to feel like I'm doing the quest. Thank you for the offer, though.
I can't help but notice you have 2 clues in your bank. Do you remember what steps they are?
Yeah, and I'll tell you in a sec. Oh, one of them needs me to go to the... Is it... Something Birth Island and look at the dungeon there to get some song. And the other one is... I don't remember why.
The song should be fairly easy. I think you can get it.
Water Birth Dungeon. It actually is called Water... Okay, I thought I might be misremembering.
There isn't any quest requirements to go to Waterbirth Island, so...
Okay, I'll check that in a minute.
Real quick.
Yeah. Steel nail. I need 60 of those. God, I love like smashing my bloody keyboard. Wait, did I just sell... What? What was that? That was strange. Chat, did I just... I don't know what I just did. I need 2 planks. Oh, the music stopped. Cool. And 1 swamp tar. And that's it. Okay. And if you want to save time, melee weapon and stuff, do I need to fight something? Don't I? Surely I should just bring...
You will need to fight something. You will need every single combat style, including all 4 elemental spells.
Oh wait, so I need more than those runes. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll just
those runes are
bring...
just to get to the fight.
Oh, it's like, was it Waterfall Dungeon that had it, or something like that? There was another quest that had you need to like
No.
use some runes on particular places.
Oh, kind of.
Waterfall had that, didn't it?
Yeah, Waterfall had that, but
Oh. Hang on, I sold all of my runes because I ran out of money.
oh
Let me get some more, like... Should I just use, like, Ivan stuff and death runes, or is that silly?
no, you have to use elemental spells.
So I can just bring, like, death runes anyway and use, like, Fire Blast.
Yeah, you'll need all 4 types.
We don't need more than 100, do I? 100 death runes? I'll buy some more just to be safe.
Yeah, I don't recall.
I'll bring 200, it's probably fine. And then some ranged weapon. Oh, I guess I'll just be bringing Dragonhide then, right? If I'm going to be using like magic and stuff. Oh, this is magic minus 10. Hang on. Oh, it's only magic minus 10 and 15. Hang on, am I being stupid?
Oh,
A good weapon for melee. Just...
apparently let's see, apparently you can... Oh, apparently you can just use a single combat style, but it takes longer, so I don't know if you...
How much longer? Like, when are you meant to do this game? When are you meant to do this quest, even? Oh, it says experienced.
Basically, there's the final boss, her whole shtick is,
Use specials.
to everything but one type of combat style or one type of elemental spell. So what you can do is like safe spot it until a certain color shows up. Yeah, that was probably right. It's probably best to bring all combat styles.
I'll bring all, yeah. It is good to get stuff done though. Keep working, you know? Alright then. Fine. I'll just... Dragonhide's like fine, right? Like it's fine for most things.
Yeah.
And then I need to buy some like D'hide boots. Do they make those? They must, right?
D'hide boots are quite
Ancients.
expensive. I'm not sure if you want to.
Oh, they're like 400k. Alright.
Yeah.
So I'll just bring like, I don't know. Whatever. What melee boots do I have?
Snakeskin
Dragon
is
boots.
the cheap alternative, or you can use dragon boots, yeah.
I use dragon boots because I want to show off to the boss what my feet look like. I want to look like the most balling free-to-play you've ever seen. For hat. So I guess I could just bring a hat. A coif, no. Could bring a Farseer helm. No, that's stupid. Or is it? How stupid is that? Berserker helm. Is there a helm that just gives generic bonus? Like a coif, but that's kind of shit, isn't it?
Well, there's 4 different phases where it's vulnerable to magic, and only 1 phase for melee and range.
Alright, I'm going to
so
bring magic gear.
Range attack would be best.
I'll just bring magic gear. If we can safe spot it anyway, I'll just bring magic gear and then something defense. Oh, can I not just like prayer flick it when I'm doing melee? Or just prayer in general?
She can detect prayer and will automatically use the opposite attack type.
Yo, that's cool. Bring my Amulet of Fury.
Oh, but okay, so you pray range, and then you just safe spot it apparently.
Wait, does
Once
ranged mean it uses magic or?
No, it only has a melee and a ranged attack.
It only has melee and ranged. Oh, yeah, so that means, yes, it will try to melee you.
Yeah, and that's why you safe spot.
Okay, so I'm bringing magic gear to kill it faster? Is that right? Do I need to bring something in case I need to melee it? I guess that's what the D'hide's for, huh?
It's like it's a 1 in 6 for melee, so up to you.
Mm, I'm being overwhelmed a bit. Like I know it's probably just an easy quest and everything.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's like a level 100 boss or something. I'll just
Making it sound a lot worse than it is. I'm sorry.
What did I normally take to Barrows? I had like a gear for that. Was it Farseer helm and then Dragonhide body and stuff? And legs? Something like that. Like I had like a weird
recall,
combo.
But if you want, there's a plugin called Inventory Setups. You can use the save setups, and you can just basically quickly filter your bank through them.
Oh, I should definitely do that.
Yeah.
I do, because I was thinking about doing Barrows the other day, but I forgot. I forgot what I used to use at Barrows. Alright. I guess I'll bring like a regular shield, huh? Like an elemental shield, because its minor bonuses exist. There's not really much I have for the offhand, is there? Defense bonus against magic. Never mind then. What's my... Oh, defender. Oh, defender's only a really minus debuff. Defender's like -2 and -3 to magic. I might as well just bring that and hold it. If I need the inventory, I guess. I can bring dragon gloves as well. It's a good bonus. Thanks for looking after each other, chat. It's quite sweet to see. What ring do you reckon I could use? Do I have a... I have an occult necklace. I could bring that and just use that for magic. I don't know, if I'm definitely like overthinking. I don't know why I'm like trying so hard, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm really... I'm overthinking it.
I don't think this will be an issue.
Oh, I need to rebuy my my broad bolts because I sold them. God, it's a sad thing when you're just sitting there selling like your ammo and stuff, right? Alright. So, this is my setup. I will bring a... Oh wait, should I use Slayer stuff?
Ava's device?
No. Oh yeah, backpack.
Slayer stuff.
That's not a good idea.
Like
You need to...
Yeah.
Dust battle staff? Just bring a bloody... Do I not have a staff of air? Oh. Alright, I'll bring a blue staff because it's pretty.
Okay.
So I have a blue staff for when I'm doing magic. My equipment stats say I have a positive bonus in everything. My magic is 76 like this. If I want to do ranged... my range is now 104 plus, just with that. And then if I want to do melee...
Do you want to bring an Ava's device?
Yeah, I'll bring an Ava's device. Am I not wearing a... Yeah, actually that's a good idea, just for a bit more bonus damage. Actually, so with the Ava's device, my backpack, or my range is the same. Does that not give you a ranged bonus? It's 106 still.
Should. Oh, okay.
Hang on. Range +4, that was a minor bonus. Wait, what's the dragon crossbow? Or the rune crossbow? It's +90, okay. That's probably why that seemed to make such a bigger difference.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway. Maybe I won't bother with the Ava's accumulator, just because it's one more thing to have to look at, and this quest will probably take 8 seconds anyway, and I'm overthinking it still. But look, I've got a scimitar for when I want to use melee, so I can use slash, because that's the thing that I've got the bonuses on. Slash it with melee, and then pray ranged, right? So it uses melee. Or pray...
It might not be worth it to attack it with melee, because then you can't safe spot, but...
I guess I could just safe spot and then what, does it just eventually, the timer just change?
Yeah, I believe it does eventually just change.
You have to attack it by color if you want to deal any damage. If you cannot see things like at the chat box, you can ignore the ranged and melee. Protect from missiles can be whatever. She can detect... Okay, I'll just... You know what? I'm just not even going to bother taking melee then. It's like one more thing that I might accidentally lose, right?
I mean, you won't lose it, but...
Yeah. It's one more thing to have to worry about.
Okay.
You know what then, yeah. I'll just sit there and spam magic and ranged at it. And then do the quest, because I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes. What? Alright.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably bring just like some monkfish or something, right? And some stam pots.
Oh yeah, definitely bring some food. I think it's instance, so I can't heal, I think.
So I'm aware that I may have to actually risk something at some point in this video game. So I'll do this.
Only really risking time. You don't lose stuff in instances anymore.
Oh. Okay. Alright, let's just go with this. I'm sure this is fine. Hey chat, I'm going to look at the guide for a bit, so if you want to ask me something, join in RuneScape and send me a PM. Because I don't own 3 monitors. Okay. Oh, I'll take a fairy ring teleport too. Let's go to the barbarian outpost. Or to the lighthouse even. It says you can just use a teleport to get there. So I'm going to do that. Oh, it says there's a fairy ring there, so I'm just going to do ALP. Yeah. Actually, hang on, I can just put the guide above the chat, so I'll read the bottom of the chat. ALP. Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
That's I. Okay.
Talk to her. Is it in... Is she in here?
No, she's the NPC that's literally just south of you.
Am I stupid? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this place has got good music. Hello there. Hello. What's wrong? My boyfriend lives in the lighthouse. That is terrible. He's locked himself in. With the light off this coastline, it's terribly dangerous to ships, and to lock the front door, no one can turn the light back on. Maybe he went on holiday. It must be boring. That's very irresponsible. He would never leave without telling me. Please help me. How can I help? Something to do with the lighthouse. The storm knocked the bridge out and he's trapped me on this causeway. You seem to have got here okay, so if you could visit him and get the spare key I left him, and fix up the bridge, I'd be grateful. Sure. Oh! Oh yeah, I have the cheat plugin. Hell yeah. I'll see what I can do. Oh wait. Oh fuck, my planks are noted.
Oh.
Can I go to Xanaris or whatever? Xanaris?
Yeah.
Took me a second. Alright, I'll just close the guide for a second. I'll like hide it. Where's the bank? Is it to the left?
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, do you not need a banker? Or can you just do it at the... Oh, I can just deposit it and put it back in again, can't I?
Well, you can use noted items on the bankers.
Let's do that. Unnote.
Yes. When you're ready, I have a group teleport, so...
Let's go. Do I have a thing on? Oh, I do. Do you accept? Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you go from here? Wait, is he here? Use the plank on the bridge east of the White House. The White House? Let's go with that. Does M not open up the map in this? Okay. No, the bridge is all the way over there. I need to cross back.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it says I need to go repair a bridge. Can I go across these? Basalt rocks. Hang on, the server's crashed.
Oh, the quest helper and the wiki guide are slightly, they do stuff in slightly different order. That makes a bit more sense.
Hang on, how do I?
It'll be faster to use Fairy Ring, I think. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go back to Varrock. Let's go this way. Wait, is Varrock even the fastest fairy ring for me?
Play your own house would be, if you want to use mine.
Nah, it's fine. I'll just walk. It's nice to have a little run through the bum 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 bum. You know? Do do do.
The wiki does suggest doing things in a slightly different order because you can pick up planks by the barbarian outpost, which you have to go to eventually.
No, I'll just I'll follow the cheat plugin because as long as I follow one thing,
okay, yeah,
I'll get to the end, and if I follow both of them, then it's a pain.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. At least this way, it's in game, and I don't have to like constantly check a thing to my left. Well, other than that, Wrath, do you have any plans for like the following week? Are you doing anything exciting coming up? Planning any more adventures? This area is kind of cool. Put the music up a little bit, actually.
There is a medium clue step here.
That's good to remember. Is this by the lighthouse or something?
Yeah, right. You have to dig right here.
Oh, you have it like marked? Or have you just done it like
No,
a trillion times?
I've done it a trillion times.
Use plank on bridge. Wait, hang on. I don't have to... Do I have to walk around the entire other side?
No, you should be able to cross it.
Oh. You like daintily went around the edge. I like just yeeted over it. Playing the rest of the Rise demo. Oh, Monster Hunter Rise.
Okay, now I can teleport you. Let's see, where is it?
Yeah, I need to be at Barb, I guess. Yes. Some things were added from the Direct. I'm just holding off and seeing what it's like. Do you know what the release date for PC is? Because now we know that is PC. Do you know if it's... Oh, he's in there. He's in like the agility arena. Do you know if it's going to release like a year after the Switch version, or what? Do you have any idea? Oh, cock. I haven't been here for a while. This was back when we did Barb Assault.
Yeah, Barb Assault's right there.
Yeah.
This is also a medium clue step right here.
Hello, people have died here. You're called Gungeon. Yes. Hello, you have a cousin called Larissa who gave you a key? Yes, how do you know? She said she probably wouldn't need it, so gave it to me for safekeeping. Something happened at the lighthouse and I need it. Here you go. Dope. Unlock the lighthouse. Well? Oh my god.
Fairy ring again.
You know what? Your player and house idea was, wasn't that bad, was it? Is your name Linux in-game?
Linux 1227.
Oh god, I've gone into my house on build mode.
Oh, wait, I am an idiot. I don't have a fairy ring. I forgot.
Wait, you don't own a...
No, I never bothered to put it in because I just used the quest cape. Fastest fairy ring would be...
Falad? No, there's nothing outside Falador.
Uh,
Arduing? Lumbridge?
I need to put in a fairy ring. I have the construction level for it. Okay, I will do that later.
Lumbridge doesn't have a fairy ring, does it?
No, yeah, Edgeville's probably best.
I should have just kept an Amulet of Glory on me, huh? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to Falador.
You can use my player on house to get to Edgeville.
Oh, hang on, are you in your player in house?
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Build mode. Friend's house. Wait. Oh, wait, what is it? Linux? I have a Glory in my house. I thought I didn't. Like, I didn't have the magic or construct. I'll go have a look, actually. I thought I, like, tried to put one in, but I didn't actually get around to it. I have an altar. I don't think I do have one. I think I was missing something for it. Oh, no, I do. Hang on, I'm stupid. Oh, this would have saved me so much time. Thanks, Tommy. I'm glad you know my player-owned house better than I do. Oh, we're just crossing the water, aren't we, to the east? Let us go. Oh yeah, you're leet, but like minus whatever that number might be.
Yeah, it's not the source. That's not the where the number came from, but
what?
It works.
It's not?
No.
What? Wait, have you explained it before? Or is it just random?
I have not. It's like, I used to use 12, and then 12 was taken, I think, when I first made the account, so I threw on 27 on behind that. The leet thing did not occur to me until it was actually brought up.
Is your birthday the 27th of December?
It is not.
Is your password your birthday? Unlock the light. Yeah, this is a tall unlock. Go to the top. Man, I love video games just telling me how to do it. Like, it's even the go up option is blue. Yeah, like I don't know what I'm doing, but I did it. Yeah. Go to the basement of the lighthouse. There we go. What are you up to today, Linux? I don't remember if I asked.
I was just doing some Hydra.
Oh yeah, you got your bloody your pet. I don't know why I couldn't remember the word pet. Bit depressing. What did you have for dinner? / lunch / breakfast? I don't know what time it is where you are. Maybe it's like midday.
Yeah, midday for me. I just had reheated leftover pizza.
Reheated leftover pizza.
Just to communicate the dreary experience lunch was, you know? Gotta really...
What kind of pizza was it?
Just plain cheese. It was nice and boring.
Okay. I don't know what else to ask. But like, what did you have for dinner is normally such a good combo piece.
I'm sorry.
I had leftover cheese. I had pizza. I've been making pizza again lately. So yesterday I made a big old loaf of dough, and I've left 3 to ferment in the fridge. So I had another pizza today. I made a pesto. I made a pesto base with goat's cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, and olives. And it was really good.
Yeah, very fancy.
Yeah, making pizza is really easy. Like, I used to do it a lot, and then I haven't done it since moving to the Netherlands, but it's a lot of fun. It tastes so good, and it cooks so easily. Don't leave. Oh, it's him!
Yeah, this is instanced, so I can't...
Wait, is there a
can't
safe
join.
spot somewhere? I just need to, like, run.
This isn't the final boss. This just uses melee if you want to protect from melee.
Oh, fuck, I
There's
didn't
no
bring a
air
melee.
potions. Yeah, you might not want to...
Oh, hang on, I've screwed him. Can I just hit him with anything?
Yeah, this you just hit with anything.
Let's use Fire Blast then. I've found the safe spot. I don't know if this is the... I found something. Man, did I bring enough runes? Yeah, probably. Fire Blast only uses 1. For some reason I thought he'd use 2 death runes. Is that Iban's? Something uses 2 death runes that I use.
Let's see, Iban's is also 1.
Let's get you out of here. You don't understand. That wasn't the creature that attacked me. That was one of its babies. Oh, no! Protect from missiles, and then they just stand on the other side of a rock, presumably, right?
Yeah.
How do I know what thing to use?
So white is air spells.
Ah, fuck! It's so hard to decide what to do. No. You should stand back. Okay, well.
Oh, and now it's blue is water spells.
Wait, do I even need to pray? Oh, wait, hang on. I think I've trapped it. So I guess just wait to see if it changes color. Is that... What the fuck is that? What's yellow?
Yellow is... Wait,
range?
that's orange melee attacks. So
Oh.
this is chill.
Hang on, what is this? What's orange?
Orange... Wait, brown you mean?
Brown,
is
yeah.
red.
Brown is what? Earth?
Yeah.
Earth is also green. Okay.
Yeah.
Video game. Weird ass boss fight. Oh, even says on the left, red must be like fire, right?
Yeah.
She can only hurt by air spells when white, water spells when blue, earth when brown, fire when red, melee when orange, and range when green. So it's orange and green that I need to look out for. Green I can shoot with my thing. Ah, yeah, he's staying on red for a while. She's staying on red for a while. Green is ranged, right? So I just slap him.
Yep.
Well, this is a pretty cool little boss fight. Little puzzle boss. Yeah, I definitely overthought this. You just never know what's gonna happen, right? When it's like there's a puzzle element, you're like, oh, I might just never get it, right? I just chuck some bloody wind blast at you, I guess. I did it. That was quick. Hey, let's get out of here.
Nice.
Might be able to help you out with that casket you found. Bring it to my library. Is that the next quest?
No, it's not a quest. It's just a follow-up with this one.
Oh, should I do that?
Well, yeah, that's how you get the god bucks.
Oh, yeah, let's go do that. Oh yeah, there was a reason I needed to do this. Is he... Wait, where does he live?
Up one floor.
Oh, he's just in here?
Yeah.
Alright. And then you fill up with pages or something, don't you?
Yep.
So like, do I use the casket on him, maybe? How do you feel about that? He doesn't like it. Talk to.
I think you just talk to him, yeah.
I did
Hello.
it. You did it.
Hello.
Hello? Is there someone here? Hello? Oh, it's
Hello,
Kinjal.
me.
Yo, another Brit. Finally.
Hello. Now we can outnumber the Americans.
Oh no.
That's right. Very faint. Can you read it? Oh, do I want to pick a god or is it just the color? Do they actually do different things?
Technically, but you can pick up.
Is it
all
just
the
for
other
God
books.
Wars? Oh, okay.
It's just like, which free book do you want? And then just buy the other 5. It's like 1k each.
I want a free Guthix. Are you really sure? I wish it were one of the other gods. No, that's Guthix, brother. I think you're right. Let's have a look inside. It's his Book of Balance. You have it. Wield damaged book. Prayer plus
Okay,
5.
And then, usually one of the right-click options should be like
Rewards.
Yeah.
Ah, and then you fill it with stuff, right?
Yeah. So take a copy of every single book. You took an extra Guthix.
No, it didn't let me. It said you've already owned a copy of it. They're like 5k, yeah? So now what I do is I spend 800k on burnt pages, right?
Meet me at the GE.
Meet me at the G.
I have like 1 billion pages just sitting around. In
Yo.
like, please take them off my hands.
Hey, you
Wait,
disrespected
yeah,
my
bank.
birdhouses runs. Meet me behind the GE and we'll sell this like men. Here's 1 million GB.
Or well, and just at this bank.
We're going to flip and see who's the first to get to 2 million. That's right. We trade like heroes. Alright, I'm gonna deposit all this other stuff. What did I need the oh, the hammer's probably for the bridge, right?
Yeah. You're gonna want to empty out your inventory.
Are they all individual
completely.
things?
Yeah, they're all individual things.
Can you just give me notes?
They're still individual things, so the notes don't stack.
Oh my word. Alright.
Trade me, yeah.
I'll simmer here. These are valuable boys.
Most of them are worthless.
Oh, oh, we're making bank chat. This man does not know he's being scammed. This air I'm giving him is completely free. You can just have it. Oh, thank you. So do I need to get my ancient book out and then
Yeah, stick those in the books and then.
ancient bandos, damaged book. Use on damaged book? I have to do them individually, do I?
Yeah.
How many pages do you need?
It's 4 for each.
1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, unholy book. Oh, it gives you like a proper bonus and stuff. Book of War?
Yeah.
Ancient. Ancient's purple, right? 3, 4. Oh, these are all the god. They kept talking about bloody god books. I was like, I don't know, I don't have that. Oh, this is like a cool little thing then. It's like a permanent upgrade. Well, not permanent. It's like an offhandable, right?
Yeah, and they're free to reclaim, so you won't ever have to get more pages.
Oh, damaged book here. Wait, what's
but
this
the
light
book
blue?
of-
Saradomin. Wait,
Yeah.
do I not have a Saradomin, or do I have 2?
It's in the blue book is still damaged.
Oh, cock, you're right.
Okay,
I-
so see, Book of War is worthless, so you can just drop it. Your defender is better in pretty much every way.
Well, I guess if I'd want to die in the wilderness or something, but still have a melee offhand, it's an option, right? If they're cheap, free to
Yeah,
reclaim,
I
or are they
guess.
5k to reclaim?
No, they're free to reclaim.
But you have to also get there, which is a pain in the ass. You have to like get a fairy ring and stuff.
Yeah, but you can get 1 billion of them next time you go. So
Oh, big numbers. How about big
and
mommage?
the main ones, honestly, is
Unholy.
Unholy is a pretty good offensive. So Unholy is like the all-purpose kind of. Darkness is good for magic. Law is good for ranged, and that's about it. The other 3 books are kind of worthless.
There's... Wait, war is basically worthless.
Yeah, War is kind of
Holy is
worthless.
prayer?
Balance is kind of worthless.
all prayer.
And Holy is kind of worthless. Yeah.
Wait, what about unholy?
Unholy is good. Occasionally.
This is
like, if
magic
you're
plus
going-
10, right?
Yeah, if you're going into wilderness, Unholy is okay, and that's kind of about it.
Okay, so I'll put those 3 into my like clown section of my inventory. And I'll put the other 3 in their respective places. Look, I'll show you the trade clues in a second. So unholy is mixed. Law is ranged. And darkness is magic. And unholy is just everything. Okay.
And you can remove the placeholders for the damage.
Yeah. Let's have a look. We need to go to Waterbirth, I think. So this is my elite clue. It says west of Natis Knot, near the bridge. And I don't think I can get there, or do I need to...
You need to complete Fremnik Isles.
I need to do Fremnik Trials or Isles?
Isles.
That's the one I need to do for the hat, innit?
Is it?
Cool hat.
Okay.
I need to
Yeah,
do
I
something
think it
for
is.
the hat.
It's ours for the hat.
Okay.
I have done Fremnik Trials. Okay, so yeah, it's Fremnik Trials I need to do. My other clue is find Subterranea and meet me at Falador Park. So to get that, I need to go to Waterbirth. How do I get there? I need to... Do I need to go to Fremnik and then take a boat or something? I feel like we've been there for a quest.
I have a teleport there.
Is that a lunar spell?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I'll just take up me travel runes. And my
Will it
sword.
let you teleport without doing the quest?
Probably.
Yeah, because you don't actually have to complete the quest to go to Waterbirth. Waterbirth doesn't have any requirements.
Alright, I'm good to
if I
go.
recall correctly.
Accidentally just drank a stam potion, but that's fine.
I need... Okay, wait, I need which runes do I need? I think this is good. Let's see, where is it? Tilly Group Waterbirth.
Do I just need to go in the dungeon?
Over here.
Hmm?
I have to go all the way around.
Oh no. Oh, I should also do my birdhouse run, because I do need that 40 hunter. You got the Space Invaders thing to work. Yeah, nice, Chris. Yeah, there's a lot of Snape grass here, huh? Good inventory load there. Good money maker, that.
It should be just, I think as soon as you enter here, you should unlock the music track.
I'll have a look. I don't mind dying. The monsters below. This is not Subterranea.
Let's see, where do you unlock Subterranea then?
Maybe the sublevels? That's what it said. Look, if I look for Subterranea in Runelight, it says unlock hint. It's in the Waterboth dungeon.
Got it. Follow me and pray melee.
Nah, they probably can't even hit me anyway. But they're not aggressive. Oh, they are aggressive. Okay.
You have to go to the latter half of the dungeon.
Ah.
I don't think we'll need a rune thrown axe. Stand on the pressure plate over there.
Is this a 2-player dungeon?
You can cheese it with a pet rock, but yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you unlock the track?
Oh. Yeah. So I should go teleport to
perfect.
Falador.
Yeah.
And then I need to go to the park. Oh, fuck, I haven't got the actual scroll on me. I should probably have the clue on me. The economy of Tuvalu. Tuvalu what? Tuvalu D's nuts.
Got him.
Got him, that's right. I got a teenager here, have we? What? You're 20? That's close enough.
I'm surprised you remembered my age.
I remembered your age. I remember things about people. I'm a good streamer, I promise.
Do you remember my bank details?
Yeah, of course.
That's good, because I forgot.
Oh, it's one. Oh shit! Probably shouldn't say on screen. Have you come to play music to me? Yes. Play this song. Here you go. Thanks. I love that song. Oh my god. I need a spade. I need to go to Karamja. And is that it? Click the clues. Do I just need to dig? Is that the casket, or is it? It's not always a casket, I guess.
How many steps are you in?
Hang on. There's a spade over here I can grab. That's comfy. This is like step 2.
Oh, hard is 3 to 5.
Okay, so there will be more.
You will need to bring combat gear.
For Karamja?
Yeah, because you're fighting a Ceradoman wizard.
Oh. Wait, do I fight him and then he drops the... Wait, how does that work?
You fight him and then you
Oh, hang on, there's a...
spot again and you get the next clue.
Okay. There's a boy here. He just needs to grab this.
Oh, I see.
Very important. God, I love RPGs. You can just do whatever. A dwarf might show up with a beer glass worth 69 GP and just give you that in a kebab. It's
Did
insane.
you just drop that?
Yeah. No, I dropped the beer glass.
That's 69 GP gone.
Yeah.
The money
what are
waste.
you gonna do? Wait, hang on. Range beats magic, actually, doesn't it? It's not melee, right?
It doesn't matter. It's fairly weak.
Alright, I'll just bring ranged gear then. Not even gonna bring the bloody braces. How about that?
Like, personally, I usually bring like a dragon dagger and just spec him out. But...
Just stab him.
Yeah.
Ah, I could technically bring my book. Do I have... I don't think I have
Read
anything in my
literature.
offhand. Yeah.
Just read him a nice bedtime story.
Yeah, I've got nothing in my offhand, man. Amulet of Furry. And... You know what? Just to pee him off, I'm going to bring a Seer's Ring, even though it doesn't do anything. Defense bonus 6. Okay, so I need to go to Karamja. Do I need to bring money? Cash. Get the boat.
You need a spade.
I'll bring 100,000 money. That's right. It's just show off to Captain Barnaby. Bring a spade, and that's it. I just go and kill him, right? If I look at my map, it's...
Fastest way is...
Oh, there's a glider there.
No, that glider is... Yeah, fastest way is glider.
Or Shiloh Village?
Uh,
Is that not easy to get to, is it?
no, not really.
How do you use a glider? Do I need to go to Varrock? Sorry, I'm in Varrock. No, I'm
Do
not.
you have a Ring of Dueling?
Probably. Yeah.
Teleport to the duel arena.
Oh, is there just a thing there?
It's close by, yeah. And then, also bring your cash stack, and I'll show you how to stake.
I knew that's where that was going.
Glider is over here.
Oh, you can just challenge here. Is that... I guess that whole thing's the... Alright. Are there any good RuneScape YouTubers you like to watch? Other than, like, Settled? And the other guy that uses Zelda music? Wait, do I want to go to... Gandius? Yeah. Because I feel like I'm out of content. Like a few months ago, I think I watched all the decent RuneScape content on YouTube. You know?
I quite like watching what's his name, Framed, do PvP, because I know that I'd never PK because it's too complicated.
Yeah.
It's interesting watching someone else do it.
Just kick Linux by accident while you're trying to bury
That's a
bones.
good shout.
Poison Potion also has a pretty good series.
Yeah? That's not it.
He'll use whatever style you aren't playing against. He'll alternate between melee and magic.
Oh, I'll just spam between both of them then.
Oops. I used the wrong one. Okay, whatever.
Thank you. I appear to be poisoned. Wait, hang on. Is there someone under me? Oh, the health just hadn't updated. Thank you, Linux. Can't believe the serotonin lizard is using his bloody dragon dagger on me. Get out of here. He's a level 108. I thought it was going to be like a little meme fight. Yo, he dropped 107 earth runes and his broad bolts and his bones. Yo, this is good XP.
Those are your broad bolts.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even wear the Seer's ring. Wow. Okay, it's another clue.
I've seen a grave injustice that needs to be corrected.
Wilderness.
Before you head off to the wildy, meet me at Longbridge real quick.
Okay.
I don't know where this is going.
I can't believe he's gonna. Oh wait, can I check how long I've played? Apparently you can check with a guy here.
Yeah, Hans. He wonders.
Oh, he's over here.
I just saw him on.
And I'm kind of curious. Hey, Orange. I have 11 days, 19 hours, and 33 minutes since I arrived at 321 days ago. Yo, it's nearly been a year since I started. 11 days, 19 hours, 33 mins in hours. Convert days to hours. Let's do 12 days. From days to hours. 12 days. I have about 250 to 280 hours in this game. That sounds about right. Oh, I completed an easy task. Apparently I've never done that. Alright. How many hours do you have? I had like 11 days or something.
I have 148 days.
You only have 10 times my hours. 14 times.
Wait, but up here.
148 days in hours. You have 3,500 hours. Is this your most played game?
Probably, yeah.
Does that show? That made me sad about the 7,000 I have in TF2.
Talk to the range tutor, and there's an option called toggle my ammo to equip when I pick it up.
Oh, did I not have that on?
I saw you equipping broad bolts, so a grave injustice that needs to be corrected.
Ah.
And then you can also talk to the magic tutor to do that with runes and the rune pouch.
I don't have a bloody rune pouch yet.
Yeah, but when you
She just gave me 30 mind runes.
Free duping.
Can you toggle to pick up my runes?
Best money
Sure.
maker.
Send them to the rune mount. Yeah, that's a good. Look at that. I've just made 90 GP. That's almost as much as one beer.
Okay. Now back to the clue.
If I'm going into the hang on. Do I have to kill a Zamorak wizard in the wilderness?
Zamorak wizards are special that they only use magic attacks, so praying and protect from magic will completely.
Oh, they're next to the Ferox Enclave. Are they in safe zone?
Completely safe. It is not in the safe zone.
It's just outside the safe zone.
Yes.
Alright, so I just go there with like dehide, some bolts and my rune crossbow.
Go there with a spade, a melee weapon.
Oh, I just pray, yeah.
And the clue, yeah.
Wait, it's not Ring of Dueling, is it? How do I get there?
It's Ring of
Oh,
Dueling.
it is,
Ring of Dueling, third option.
Comfy. I was doing this when I was doing barrows.
You can restore your stats at this pool over here.
Yeah, aren't there like two ways? There's a pool and also an altar.
I think the altar only restores prayer.
Oh. This was my barrows run, actually, back when I did that a few times.
Yeah. And there's a bank here. Ditch your stuff.
Oh, maybe it's like there's two banks. There's like a bank guy and a bank.
Yeah.
So I'll bring a spade. I'll bring a melee weapon. Is that it? Just a spade and a melee?
And the clue.
That's a smart idea.
Don't bring your cash stack.
Unless. Alright, and then I just go out here and smack him.
Yeah.
Wait, is he south of here?
You'll want
I need
to
to reread
pass through
it.
the barrier and run slightly south, yeah.
Oh, he's over there. Alright, if you PK me, I will be sad.
I'm risking 24 mil unskulled, so I will stay in here.
Just have more money, lol. Do people just vibe here, looking for people doing their clue?
No, it's fairly rare to get PK during a clue, so.
Wait, does the signal have a special attack, or does he disable my special attack?
No, in the wilderness, you have to click on the combat.
Oh, you have to actually click on it.
Yeah.
Is that
Like
meant
the
to
orb
make it
is
harder to
disabled.
do?
Yeah, like the orb was added, and then PvPers are like it.
Yeah, he dropped a bunch of nature runes.
It devalues like the skill of using prayer or using the spec. So when they added the orb, they intentionally didn't add it in PvP.
That's fair. I like the orb, honestly. It's quite comfy. I need to talk to Brother Tranquility and answer 7.
I think you need to complete.
Harmless Island.
It's the quest before the Great Brain Robbery. Or the Great Brain Robbery.
The Great Brain Robbery. You were playing Sword, huh?
Let's see. What's it called? I think Cabin Fever is the requirement.
You're certain about
Yeah,
that?
Cabin Fever.
Wait, hang on. Where is he? Oh, he's on Moslet Armless.
Yeah. Have you completed Cabin Fever?
I'm not sure, honestly. No. I need 50 smithing, and I need to complete Rum Deal. And for Rum Deal, I need to... Doesn't it have a boss in it that's useful in Nightmare? Oh, I can do that. Oh, I need to have also completed Zogra Flesh Eaters. Alright, how do I do that? I need to be able to... I think I can do that. I need to be able to defeat a level 111 foe. How long is that quest?
I want to say
Medium.
it's fairly short.
I don't think it's long. I think I've done it.
Is it? Okay. You've probably done it more recently than I have.
Yeah.
Well, it gives us a task. We could go and try and go through these lists.
Oh, I haven't done it.
Just to get the thing done.
No, you haven't done it. Okay.
No.
Do you want to do it together?
Sure.
So
I'm
go fresh
currently
eaters.
doing trees right now, but
Excuse me?
you had.
Oh, I did. You're not wrong. Alright, I'm gonna go to Varrock and prepare for this quest then. Yo, is that Waste in twitch.tv chat? How was your bath? Maybe it was you who said that. If not, I knew you were having a bath anyway. Because you're stinky. Your bath was okay. Yo, it's nice seeing my quick prayer be so high. Also, I've been listening to Subterranea for like 100 minutes just now, I realized. God, you really do just like, the human brain do just be tuning out things there, huh? Alright, let's have a look. Are you here? You're not here, Ginjal.
I'm getting my papayas.
Ah, fair.
Got on
Alright.
the list.
Flesh Eaters, start quest helper. Oh, you can right click start, okay. No, I want to open up the guide and have a look what I need to buy. Get the old bank open. 5 free inventory spaces to receive items near the start. I need a comp ogre bow. Wait, what?
It probably will be easier just to use Crumble Undead.
I think I have Crumble Undead. I should, it's like level like 2. Isn't it? It's like an early boy.
Not quite, but yeah, it's relatively early.
It's level 39. What do you need for that? You need... Earth? Wait, is that no? It's body, earth, and air?
That
Was that mind?
sound right? It should be chaos. You need chaos, earth, wind.
Chaos, huh?
If you bring your dust battle staff, you just need chaos.
Oh, fair. Wait, how many? No, 100's probably fine. You know what? Let's be safe. They're not expensive. Dust battle staff. Alright, so there's that worried about. I need brutal arrows. No, I don't. I need... That's it. Okay.
Might want mage armor, but
Yeah, it's
would be
recommending
unnecessary.
various skills. Do I want to know how to make Reklim's Balm? Pretty much necessary if less than 89 combat. I'm like 87, so yeah, I might not care about that.
You can buy the balm if you want, I believe.
Maybe it's useful to know how to make it. I could just bring Vial of Water, Rogue's Purse, and Snakeweed. That's fine. I have some of that stuff.
Like the rogue's purse and the snakeweed are untradeable.
Oh wait,
You
how
have
do I
to
get
grab
Rogue's Purse from?
It's in Karamja.
Are we going to Karamja for this?
I don't think so.
Ah. Well, screw that. I'll do that some other time if I really need to.
Okay.
Samfuse Serum would be useful to present disease and resource stats. Sure, why not? I've never used one of those anyway.
I have Sandfuse if you want.
How much are they? Oh my god, yeah, go on then. I'm looking at my 200k cash stack and the 20k potion and just thinking, 10%? Maybe?
If it makes you feel better, my cash stack at the moment is 71k.
Wait, why is yours so much lower than mine?
Because I've been buying things and I didn't get a, what was it, like 3 mil drop?
Oh yeah. Something like that. It might have been more than that.
I get
Ooh,
a bunch of
thank you.
views from Kraken, so
Hell yeah. Spread the love.
So what stuff do I need?
5 empty inventory spaces, Crumble Undead.
Cool. Do I
Uh,
need like magic gear or?
Oh,
might as
yo!
well.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say your character looks exactly the same as me, and it's just that we're standing on the same tile, and your name's above it. I was really excited for a second. I was like, oh, look, we look the same. No, we don't. Whatever. A ring of dueling to teleport to restore your stuff. Sure, why not?
You probably shouldn't need that, but yeah.
It's nice to have teleports. I mean, I can just bring my, like, teleports, right? My runes and stuff.
Yeah.
A Yanile teleport. Yanil? Whatever. Wait. How do I get to Yanile?
Fastest is probably minigame teleport to Nightmare Zone.
Oh. Oh, yeah, no,
need
yeah, I
to-
was there at the start of the stream.
Watchtower before you can actually unlock the teleport.
Is that the Watchtower Teleport as well?
Watchtower Teleport, and if you complete a medium diary, it becomes the Yanel teleport.
Yeah. I think I started the I think I saw the Watchtower thing on like my second stream of this game or something. Like I just was like running around with Tomu. I was like, yeah, that's cool. A quest. All right. Oh, sorry, I missed waste. You had your first day of training for work today, but when you got home you had a fever. You might just stay home. Well, hope you're alright. Make sure to have lots of hot Ribena, am I right? Anyone? No? Alright. Well.
Not a big hot Ribena drinker.
Well, neither am I, but that's what you meant to have, right? If you're feeling a bit moist, you know? Or tasty or a hot Ribena? Like I used
a little
morsel.
morsel, a little
tasty
morsel of hot Ribena.
Well, I used to hate it, right? Oh, I didn't hate it. I used to strongly dislike it, but because my mum would always give me hot Ribena as well, I started to become like Stockholm syndromed to it. You know, that's probably not the right word, but you know what I mean. You know, I was like accustomed to it. All right. Why do I have a melee weapon equipped? Get out of here, melee weapon. All right, I'm good to slap. What about you, Ginjal?
I'm good also to slap.
Wait, why do you have full bloody agility?
Because I'd sat at Canifis for 8 hours or however long it takes.
Is that all it takes?
I have no idea. It took a while.
Well, alright. Alright, it says talk to someone south of Castle Wars, so I'm going to go to Castle Wars. I fucking love this. What a good tune. Anyone want to be 8 years old and also someone else who played this when they were younger? Because I didn't. Castle Wars. What does Ribena taste like? You've only heard about it in this stream. It's blackcurrant. Concentrate. It's very nice. Although these days there's been a sugar tax because there's obese children apparently. So it doesn't taste good anymore. Stinkies. What do you mean, stinkies? Oh, I should probably be reading this. This is Tommy's favorite content. I'm gonna go back to the start. Apparently me reading Ogre is like the best thing. Hey, yous creature, what's yous doing here? Yous be cleverer to be running into da sickies from da zogres here, yeah. What do you mean, sickies? Da zogres come in with da sickies. Yous get bashed by da zogis and get da sickies. Then you gonna be like da zogis. Sorry, I don't understand. Da sickies is when use creature goes all like orange till green and then goes ugh. Imitates falling down. Can I help in any way? Yes, creatures. Use does good things for Gish and learn why Zogis at Jig and then get the Zogis back in the ground. Oh, you want me to find out why the Zogis have appeared and find a way to bury them? Yeah, that's what this says, but yish da big danger thing for use creatures. Use be getting da sickies most surely you need to be ready with da foodies and da gluglugs. Ah, right. I think there's a good chance I will get ill from this, so I need food and something to drink. Yes, creatures. What you say just what Grish says. You're not known own words, creatures? Okay, I'll do that. If use creatures really wants to do this, creatures, we got no gluglugs for da sickies. We've knows nothing or da sickies. Yes, I'm sure. Does a good thing for use creature. Use does Grish a good thing, but make sure you get da sickies and then you get dead. Thank you. You make funny stuff. Says proper things like me. Go on, brother. Alright. Oh, yo, Peta Thermomegy Fumo. Yo, Peta Thermomegy Fumo. Oh, Peta Thermomegy Fumo. Oh, Peta Thermomegy Fumo. Oh, Peta Thermomegy Fumo. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. Oh my god, waste, I actually have a fucking emote for Pet of Thermomegy Fumo. Alright, sorry, my hand kinda hurts now. Well worth it. Chat, is that too cheap, or do you think that's a good price for that? I actually have no idea what the value of woolly coins is. Stay away, you'd be sicky. Wonder why there's undead ogres here. Scary. It's a good price. Yes, I'm sure. Wait, so you saying that because you have 100 million woolly coins? Climb over the barricades. Here you go. Alright, brother. Thanks. Climb down the stairs to the east. Yeah, thanks for the super restore and the cooked chompy, brother.
This is a hard clue location.
Ah. My character seems to have frozen. Ah, perhaps people are trying to duplicate items on a different server. You only have 308k. You have 102k. Yeah. Hang on, Peter, I need to be cured?
Yeah, drink the Sanfu.
No, if you click on yourself, it cures you even. It's kind of fun.
That drinks the Sanfu for you.
I didn't know that there was a... I didn't know it would do that. Oh, go northwest of this. I didn't know that you could click on the HUD and it would do that for you. Genjo, do you have the cheat plugin?
I do have the cheap plugin.
Dope. It's so good. Like, I don't know why I even like second thought for a second.
Imagine playing like the
game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Something is currently trying to attack me, I think. Could you please stop? I'm in a cutscene right now. Rather rude. You have a suspicion you're going back to online school next week. What's wrong, brethren? Attack zombie? Oh, fuck, I should probably be using Crumble Undead. Well, I could just smack him to death. This works. Crumble him.
Fucking heaven.
Wait, do I need to search it again? Oh, I found a backpack. Open backpack. Bavan. You found a funny looking tankard. You find a knife and some rotten fruit. The backpack is ripped to shreds. Alright. This case is rising in your country. Classic. Classic, like, country, am I right? You're doing some stuff. Excuse me, Mr. Zogo, I'm trying to complete a quest right now. Ugh. Arg. You struggle, but you're weakened. You just need to give it a couple goes, do you? Not in your shitty town, you get to live here and feel bad stuff because of other places. Oh. You had 170k, lost 100k on a bet, and then a further 696969 to commissions. That's why you never bet more than 10%. Yo. Talk to the guy at the Wizards Guild. Oh, I need to go to Yanal then. So I use my games teleport to Nightmare Zone, right? Petith. Good clip. Oh, chat, I tried some Lady Grey tea today.
What is Lady Grey tea?
It's like Earl Grey with lemon. It's really nice. It's not as good. I think I prefer Earl Grey, but I think Chris prefers Lady Grey. Like, it's just like a lemony sort of tea. It's quite nice. Maybe even mild. Don't know if it's meant to be, though, but, you know. I have enough. I can probably just go in the guild, right? Level 70.
66 magic.
Yeah, there we go. Why are you bothering me? Blah, 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 blah. I thought you were here to help. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, blah, blah, undead ogre activity. Here's some stuff. Well, good thing I clicked on the half page. Whoa. Where'd you get these from? I got them from the tomb. It's been infested. Troubling. Dark arts. Do you know who I can talk to? Someone called Shits. Alright, upstairs in North Yanile. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. Apparently Lady Grey is black tea favoured with Bermelon essential oil. So it's a lemony Earl Grey, right? It's pretty nice though.
One of these guys and opening the chest upstairs is a medium clue.
Oh, I can do that.
I'll murder.
Yo, you murdering this boy? Ah, cock. Okay. Can I murder any guy?
Oh, 7 bronze arrows. Hell yeah.
Oh, I got an achievement. Wait, is this the hard task?
Entering the Wizard Guild is.
Ah. I'm here for some questions. Do you mind if I look around? Yes, I don't like people looking around, but I'm going to do it anyway. It'd give you a good hiding, I'm sure. You know, you're just searching your wardrobe while you're just sitting there. Search his cupboard. You find 6 terabytes of... What? Feet pictures?
Oh, you can't nick his tea.
Yeah, we can. Oh, he
No,
says leave my tea alone.
Get angry.
I'm going to use telekinetic grab on it. What do you think you're doing? Don't cast a spell near my tea. I didn't let me telegrab it. No need to be rude. You're snooping around without permission. Use the papyrus on him. Alright, here you go, brother. I'm drawing him. Hey, you're making my portrait. Let me see it. You're sketching him and he's irritable. Can I show it to him? Here you go. What do you think? You show the sketch. I think it's an interesting interpretation, but not a classic realist, is it? It's not my favorite, but I like the truth of the work. Well done. I like that. You find some papyrus. I'll draw him again. You make my portrait. Let me see it afterwards. You begin sketching him. Draw a portrait. The portrait drawn is wrong. Drop it and try drawing him again. What?
Are you drawing Pokemon Fusions again?
Yeah, let's go. You get a portrait. So this one's good, is it? I guess you just have to do it 3 times. Not those flattering, but I like the honesty. Well done. Travel to the Dragon Inn and use the tankard on the bartender. Okay. Essential oils and food. Yeah, you need those essential oils, don't you? They're essential, after all. Just like skimmed butter. Does skimmed butter exist? No, but it sounds like a thing,
Skimmed butter
doesn't it?
does
Yeah.
not sound. It sounds like something a witch would put in a potion.
You're an innovation. Yeah, this place is a slapping tune. Big chords. Yeah, that's right. Don't stub your toes, gent. Here's my tankard, brother. I found it in an ogre tomb. Yes, this is Brentel's mug. I'm surprised he let it lying around. Yes, this belongs to Brentel Varn. He's quite a common customer, but I haven't seen him in a while. He was with a shifty-looking wizard. I think he's dead and he's been murdered. Ah, cock. He was a good customer, but I knew he would sell his sword arm to many a dark deed if paid enough. If you need help, let me know. Alright, brother. How about this picture of this man? Ah, that's the guy that was talking to him the other day. He looks very shifty. Yes, I think he sent him to his death. I'm going to bring him to justice. Could you sign this portrait saying that he was talking? Yes. Alright, thanks. Just doing my part. Also, while I'm here, shopkeep, I've got my entire cash stack on me. What can I get you? What's on the menu? Dragon's bitter. Please, sir? Alright, it'll be 2 coins. You know what, Linux? Beer's on the house.
Why, thank you.
Here you go, brother. Ginjal, I'll buy you one as well. I know you're a bit young. Oh, he's not paying
I am
attention.
underage.
There you go, brother.
Gee, thanks.
Seeing as you're a whole level younger than me and everything.
Wow, red beer.
Yeah, these things cost 2 coins, but they trade for 350. What a deal.
They'd sell on the GE for 364.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they've gone up. Cheers, lads. Alright, bring the books and everything to the Wizards Guild. Is that just over here, isn't it? Hey, Kyobi, sorry. Bonjour, bonjour. I know it was you who's played about stubbed toes before, but I forgot to mention it. So I didn't realize, what can I do for you? I have some items I'd like you to look at. Here's the Necromancy book. I think someone was doing this. It doesn't mean anything in itself. Yeah, there's half a torn page that maxes something I found. I could have stolen that from him and cast it without his permission to try and implicate him. Here's a handbook. It says he hates all monsters. Ah, hating monsters isn't a crime, but I suppose that does give a motive. Here's a tankard I found. It doesn't mean anything. Here's a signed portrait, signed by the landlord at the inn, saying he saw them together. That is interesting. I'm starting to think that he may be involved. Take this potion and give it to him. It'll bring on a change and solicit some answers. Is he giving me a truth potion? That doesn't sound very legal, does it? Classic wizards, am I right? Moo? Yo, is that the Nightmare Zone cow?
That is the Nightmare Zone cow.
Me and the boys love the Nightmare Zone cow.
Reportedly, if you take the Nightmare Zone cow away, the whole minigame breaks.
Seriously? Oh wait, I thought it was they didn't have like a map editor or something, right?
Like something about the Nightmare cow being there like prevents the whole game from breaking. I don't know.
It's a friend.
Isn't there a chance that the cow appears in
Yeah,
the
like a
Nightmare
rare cow. Rare cow? Yeah.
Rare Cow?
Saw Biri Biri today and posted it somewhere. I'd be excited for that. Waste could post a Biri Biri. Here's the power. You lied about your involvement with the undead ogres. The potion will wear off once you've told the truth. Oh, he is an ogre.
That's
I admit
a horrible model.
Yeah, that's horrible. I cast a spell to put an end to the ogres. I don't like them. I need answers. How do I remove the spell from the area? You can't. It's permanent. It'll last forever. You have to move the area. You're evil. I'm going to make you pay for it. You can last forever as far as I'm concerned. Don't leave me like this. How do you get rid of the ogres? Similar spells have been done before, and the only thing to do is to cordon off the area or not go there again. They usually manifest as a disease, so it's best to attack them with a ranged weapon. Like arrows and darts don't do much, but you can use ogre arrows. A brutal arrow. What if I just use Crumble Undead? Get rid of the disease? There's 2 jungle-based herbs that you can use. Oh, it's that stuff, is it? Alright, cool.
Yep.
Alright, talk to someone south of Castle Wars. I'm gonna go to Castle Wars. Be prepared to fight. You'll need to use Crumble Undead or something else. Does he use melee?
I think you can just protect from range and safe spot him, I think.
That works. Biri Biri has been posted. Hell yeah. That's not the ogre. That's the man from the Radiohead album The Bends. Wait, which is the one with him inside like a water tube or whatever? Hello. I found out who's responsible. Who is it? I'm gonna squeeze him. He's a wizard called Sithic Ints. Is that a funny joke? I can't tell. Ah, he's not very cool. You need to make a new dance arena. That's not very nice. You need a key. Here's a key. You need to go in there and look for something for you. Yes, you've got to find ogre old things for making the new jig jig. Obviously. How do I make composite bows, by the way? There must be an easier way to kill them. I'm just talking. I'm just reading the text.
Comp bows are from clues.
Yeah. Sorry, I gotta go. Alright. Climb over the barricade and be prepared to fight / bash. Whoa. I don't see any / bash going on here. Climb down the east stairs. Ah, cock, I don't have enough stamina. Probably would have been a smart idea to bring a bloody stem pot, huh?
I got it.
Ah! That's the wrong button. Thanks, brother. Now that's the truest pog of all. Go through the door. Go down the stairs to the boss.
No, I can't open the door.
Turtle house. Search the stand and kill him. Wow. We do be interacting with the game though. What staff are you using, Ginjal? Is that an earth staff?
Yeah.
Not a dust battle staff, is it?
Some poverty.
Yeah, run behind the
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I just stand behind the thing?
and then pray range. Set your auto attack.
Wait, you can't auto cast Crumble.
Oh wait, oh shoot, right, you don't have a pyramid.
Is that what Pyramid Bundle is, you do?
No. The only time I ever use Crumble Undead is when I'm fighting Warcast and I equip a Slayer Staff, so...
Wait, does Slayer Staff let you auto cast it?
Yes.
I could have just bought my Slayer Staff then, right?
Yeah. Apologies.
So?
Slipped my mind.
What does I thought the Slayer Staff was just for like Slayer Missile or something.
It allows you to cast Slayer Dart, but it also allows you to auto cast Crumble Undead.
Any other stuff or
The
just
whole
those
idea.
two?
Probably one more thing, but I can't remember.
Nothing that matters.
Yeah, because I only use it for Warcast.
Is Slayer Dart any good? Should I be using that on magic-based missions?
At 70 mage, like the only Slayer task you really use magic on is going to be burst tasks.
Oh.
To complete Desert Treasure.
Yeah.
Sandfuse, restore prayer, by the way. The prayer is looking a little low.
Oh shit, you're right.
So I got teleported out because I don't think I was doing enough damage, which is funny.
What is that thing?
Really?
Yeah. So I'm going to equip some gear.
Oh, does it want you to try and use the combo, I guess?
Well, I wasn't wearing any magic gear, so
That's odd.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it does look like you can time out the fight.
Did you win, or do you have to do it again?
Yeah, you just have to just restart.
Gonna run all the way back.
Yeah, he dropped 3 Ogre Bones worth 115k each. Oh, they're all worth 150k, okay. Yeah, nice. I made a small profit from that quest. Is that a guaranteed drop?
Yes.
Do they only come from this quest?
No, they also come from a minigame that no one plays.
Oh. I was gonna say, like, why are they so valuable?
Yeah, they're valuable because they're just a collector item. Like no one's going to use them to train prayer. So
Wait, they're worth 370 GP. Oh, I thought it was 370k. I got really excited.
did you examine the org bones or did you examine the zombie bones?
No, there's Orc Bones. Oh, hang on. Oh. All
Yeah.
Ogre Bones. Oh, they are they're 38k there.
Yeah.
Well, hang on, where am I going?
Hi, Tom.
Is Tom here?
Oh.
Oh, he is
joined
here.
and then
He's
left.
muted. He was in a virtual pub. You are muted, Thomas. No, you're not. You're hello. I don't hear you though. If you are talking. Hey Fena, you gotta go now. You hid yourself in a denim jacket at the thrift store so you can buy it cheaper tomorrow. You hope it's still there. Oh, is that what you do? You like find something you like and then just like hide it. Come back later. Nice. Have fun at class tomorrow, man. Thanks for watching.
Hello there.
Ah, there's Tom. Hey.
Hello, Tom.
Hi.
Sorry, I unplugged my headset by accident,
Ah.
but I've plugged it back in now, so all is good.
Gain some levels and stuff. Hey, Big
So what are
Hee.
you doing on a Australian world?
Good point. Why are we on an Australian world? Is that why the ping was bad?
You hopped to Aussie World to for the prayer.
Oh, we were doing we were doing Chaos Altar.
Alright.
Hang on, let's go to
Where are you now?
I'm gonna go to an English world. What do we normally use? Do you want to do 520?
Prefer 420, frankly, but
Ah, sorry.
That's 1500 total, right?
420.
I can join that world.
Wait, 420 is.
Yeah, 420.
Yeah, I don't have 1500. So I'm on 1270. Hey, Big Hee Hee. What am I doing? Castle Wars. I'm gonna go to Castle Wars. Grab this bank chest. Okay, so we were doing that because I needed to complete some other quest.
Run deal.
We're going through quests because I was doing a thing. Yeah, clue. Talk to Pirate.
Have you
Keep.
done Tower of Life? Yep.
No, is that a good one?
It's got a good soundtrack.
Oh,
A song I'd recommend.
all right. How long is it? How long is that?
It's not that long, I don't
It
think.
should be very short with the plugin because most of the time it's just referencing the guy.
Oh, it's medium. All right, let's go do Tower of Life. Why not? If Tom asks, why not?
fastest is Ferrying DJP, I want to say.
Hey. So what was this, Tower of Life?
Or already
Start quest
Teleport.
helper. Talk to Effigy outside.
Oh, DJP. I think I said DJR, but yeah, DJP.
Wait, where's the quest? Oh.
Artie Monastery. So
Oh,
just
it's
south
the
of
blue
Artie.
Oh, right. Should I not check the guide to see if I actually need to bring stuff with me? Like the wiki? You need a hammer, saw, beer, gloves.
You always need beer.
Hell yeah. Hammer, saw, beer. Must be a regular beer. Well, I don't have that.
There is a pub in Ardoyne.
Hell yeah. Bring my dragon. No, I don't need dragon gloves. I'll just wear my graceful gloves. One raw chicken if you want to do a medium Ardong thing. I have a raw chicken.
I can pick up the beer.
I need a
There's
swordfish.
Teleport there.
Hell yeah. Do you have a swordfish on? A raw swordfish?
I do have a raw swordfish.
Do you have two? Because maybe Ginjal wants to do it as well. Are you doing Tower of Light as well?
I have many
Yeah,
raw
I'll do it.
swordfish.
Alright. You
I don't
need,
think I've done that.
if you haven't done it, you need a hammer, a saw, a raw chicken, a raw swordfish, and gloves, and a beer.
I am picking up the beers now.
Yes. The beers. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna
The
go to
brewskis.
the brute. How are you, Mr. Tom?
I'm alright.
Emirates.
Just had pub club with my friends.
Pub club. That was my favourite part of school.
Yes. Where you were allowed to drink beers
Hell yeah.
that you brought in to share with the class.
Now, what have you bought today? Ah, well, I've bought a craft ale from the distillery brewery. What's that? It's got notes of cherry, pine, and salt. Like, oh, very good. Now, how much did you bring to share with the class? I bought 20. Yeah.
What a lad.
What a lad. I forgot to bring Stampot. Oops. The guns, yo. What are these boys up to, huh? Oh, I have to pickpocket these boys. Oh, are these like the useless boys?
Yep.
Interesting to see you here. What's up? I'm fabulous. I'm really cool and fabulous. This is a building and it's a tower. No. It's be very useful when I do it. Do you see the builders? They're useless, right? Builders. Building, they do building. You should talk to them. Maybe you can finish the work.
I like your new pet, Linux.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. Moi. Yeah, I need to turn up the music here. Alright, this is some like bloody theme hospital music.
Well, do you want to trade me?
Yeah.
So yeah, Magic is the song I like from this quest.
Yo, thanks. We're all swordfish in a beer. That's a good Saturday. Hang on.
I don't think graceful gloves count as gloves.
What?
Well, I'm checking the quest helper and it only goes green when I put in like leather gloves. I have a spare pair of leather gloves if you want them.
Let's see. Let's try. Count me in. Get the hard hat from Black Eye. Nice helmet, thanks. Can I have it? Sure. Do you know how to make a rocking chair? Yes. Torn curtains, of course. I like fish. 10 clay pieces. That's it. Greener pastures, fair enough. Is there blood on this helmet? Yes, it's paint. Okay. Gullible fool. What? Nothing. Alright. Talk to no fingers. Hey, do you have any spare clothing? I have many boots. Thanks. I'm not giving them any of them to you. I could pay you. Wait, is this how you get the builder's outfit?
Yep.
Is it
Builder's
useful?
outfit? No. It does not provide bonus construction XP.
What does it do?
It does, though.
Oh.
Nothing. It's just for this quest.
Are you here?
And you can
Who has a spare pair of leather gloves?
Hold
get
on.
an upgraded beacon emote, I think.
Wait, you're not here, Ginjal?
I am on the way.
Oh, okay, I'll wait for you to get here then. I'll just sit here and talk to the guns guy. You can have me shirt. It looks sweaty. Can I have it? Sure, I need a beer. Today's your lucky day. Yo. Do you have to have the builder's outfit?
Yes.
Dope. Yeah, gummy. How about gummy? Hello there, what do you want? Clothing. No, I need mine. I know you want free stuff. I'm very sure. Okay, I'm drying my clothes. There was a storm and my stuff went missing. Search around the tower. Okay, I'll do that when the quest helper tells me how to do it. Hey, Ginjal.
Hello. Would you like some gloves?
Yeah, go on then. Thanks, brethren.
Can't believe I just got scammed.
Yeah, I got him.
7 GP scam.
Why do you need gloves to pickpocket him?
Gotta keep your hands clean.
Ah. Yeah, nice.
Ginjal, do you need the beer and the swordfish, or?
No,
Start
I
a
couldn't work.
sandwich.
Okay.
Search the bushes. Oh, it's just completely random, is it? It says hint, try the southeast ones first. Right, these are the southwest ones. Looking for builder's trousers, are we? Oh, the music along the coast is slightly different now. Nothing here. Oh, I found some trousers. Mine were in, mine were southeast, yeah. What's this music meant to be? Work, work, work. Wait, what was the song you liked?
Magic, magic, magic.
Ah.
I think you hear it when you get inside.
Alright, what do you want me to build? Don't be a plonker. Oh my god, he's Australian. Here's tea. Bingo. Let's hear you whistle. Whistle for attention. Nice. There you go. What do you need to replace your trousers if your legs are a bit cold? Nice. You are a builder, yeah? Yeah, if your legs are cold, you lost your trousers altogether. That's what I was thinking. What do you do if you cut your finger? Carry on, it'll fix itself. That's the one. You could get infected then, but that'll just impress the lads all the more. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can go in now. What's left to build? There's a pipe system, a pressure system, and some other stuff. Alright, cool. Let's listen, let's listen. No, Tom, there's no music in here.
Oh, go upstairs. Maybe it'll start then.
Alright.
Is it magic, magic, magic from downstairs? I would imagine. I'm not sure though.
Like 3 metal sheets.
I think it's when you go up the stairs.
Ah, yeah, upper floors. I see.
Oh, it's an animation for searching her. Look at that. Impressive. A real set of developers must have worked on this. Oh, I found all 3. Get out of here. I don't need 4. That's ridiculous. Well, I do have 4. Never mind. 4 coloured balls. So this is just random, huh? Cool. I'm out of tea. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just drink some regular clear water. Some vanilla tea, if you will.
I saw you
added
stocked up
flavours.
with beer for the time being. Not beer, tea.
Tea, yeah.
Yeah, tea and beer get often mixed up.
It was 3 for €6 on the Twinings. It's normally like €3 for 1.
Okay.
So we picked up a few more.
Are the Dutch big tea drinkers? Do you know?
They're massive coffee drinkers. I think they're decently sized tea drinkers, but not as big as the UK. I think people here like cigarettes and coffee more.
Yeah.
I think they just like stuff that smells. Got 'em. Speaking of smelling, I think I might have mentioned this before, so I might be repeating myself. But my sister's got me a monthly subscription for 4 months to a fresh coffee thing.
Oh yeah.
I had a coffee the other day where they'd been roasted like a few hours before I opened the bag, and it was like extremely nice smelling.
Nice.
Yeah.
So does it come through like the post? Does a man come and deliver your coffee?
On a bike, yeah.
On a bike?
Well, I don't see the man on the bike, but yeah, he is on the bike. He just posts it through, yeah. Oh my god, quest helper. Thank you, quest helper.
Yes, don't you love it when the game plays the game for you?
I just don't like these sorts of quests, honestly, so I'd much rather it do it for me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have all the time in the world, right? I really don't want to sit here and have to work out, like, how to play this, like, old-ass Zelda puzzle. The machine is working. I did it. Get 4 pipes. But yeah, I got some more tea today. Got 2 more Earl Greys and 1 Lady Grey. So I like my Earl Grey. I think it's the nice tea. It doesn't have any sort of bitter aftertaste or anything. It's quite nice.
It does taste like Palm of Violence, though.
Hey, you know, eat off the ass. All right, I'm getting cold. My Discord partner hoodie on. This is my one that actually fits me. Cool. I have 2 Discord partner hoodies, by the way. Don't tell Discord. One of them's medium and one of them's large. Got 5 pipe rings. This is gonna take forever. This must be a relatively new quest, right? If it's using construction? Isn't construction somewhat new?
It doesn't
Relative
use
to
skill
RuneScape.
construction, I think.
The guy has like a check for it though. Or is it just like a joke? I need 6 rivets now. Oh my god. Could do with more tea though. This is why you need to have a kettle in like your office / bedroom, right? A kettle and then one of those massive jugs of water. And then if you want to have a tea, all you have to do is just pour some of the water into the kettle and boil it, right? Man, that's the dream. Think of all the tea you could drink.
Just live in one of them like student flats. It's just one room.
Nah, but then it's not on the desk, right? You have to get up. You just get one of those like giant jugs that they use in like offices, right? That you stand around.
What, like a water cooler?
Yeah, you get one of those and just keep it. Oh, this is
We'll get
magic,
a
magic,
thermos
magic.
flask.
It's kind of calm, is it? Does it go off at some point? Or is it just nice, it's just like relaxing?
Nice chill music.
Oh, I see.
It's no sea shanty 2, I concede, but I do like it.
Select pipe pieces on the UI to see where to put them. Oh my god, this is really bad. This is awful. Who made this? Who made this quest?
When was this quest made?
Like, you actually have to spam click left click to try and get something into place.
Like, they relatively recently revamped the Beekeeper random because it used to be like this.
Oh my god.
I wonder if they'll redo the old quest like this.
Ah,
Yeah, Beekeeper event was terrible, but now it's tolerable.
I should probably do all the events at some point just to get the like uniques, right? Because I normally just ignore them. I guess at some point if I decide I actually want one of each outfit or whatever.
I mean,
I
you
just have to
can
wait.
dump them in your player-owned house.
Well, yeah, that's the idea, right?
Yep.
I think
Still missing the 2 Beekeeper outfit pieces. It's very sad.
Because you know you definitely ignored like 100 of him, right?
Well, no, because it's a 50-50 chance to get. I haven't ignored any since they actually added it. But
Oh.
I-
Oh yeah, it's
luck
quite
has
new,
still
isn't
carried
it?
me over.
Beekeeper
Yeah.
outfit. Oh my god, that would have been horrible without a guide. 5 more bar. Oh my god, there's more.
I think this quest was only released last year,
Yeah, that's,
June
that seems
2020.
new. Why is it so bad?
Oh.
That's what the wiki says.
Is that why it's got
I didn't
animations when you're
realize.
rustling
Okay.
through the crate? Is there like a
wonder
unique?
how-
Go on, sorry.
I wonder how Irons used to get their spider eggs. Because Tower of Life is, I think, pretty integral to the Iron meta.
Wait, Iron Man itself's pretty new, isn't it? Like the official Iron Man. Like it's maybe not 2020, but I thought it's
2014.
Oh, never mind then. Ignore that. 2014 was a while ago now, right? Do you reckon there were people born in 2014, or do you think they skipped that year?
They must skip that, yeah.
Oh, chat, do you want to see something fun about my mouse? Oh, it doesn't work if I hold
really.
it. Oh, never mind then. I was going to show you something really cool, but Tom doesn't want it. It's, the sensor is so bad that, like, if I pick up the mouse off my desk and just tap it, it's not doing it today. That's strange. I don't know why it's working today. Maybe it normally has dust in the sensor or something, but, like, if you just, like, tap the mouse, normally it, like, just goes crazy. Which isn't probably how the sensor's meant to work, but, like, it makes lifting off and trying to keep the cursor in the same place horrible. I don't know why it's not doing that, actually. I haven't changed anything with it. Alright. Because sometimes, like, wiggling the cable will, like, cause it to go weird, and I don't really understand how that works. Alright, construct. You built it. You need to get the sizes correct. Well, obviously I'm not going to get it correct, right? You just click the things that are blue, right? Easy stuff.
So you finished selling 27 grimy guam leaves.
Yeah. That was the start of the stream. It was the first thing in the chat
Get-
box.
Did you get good dollar for them?
Must have gotten at least 100 mil, right?
Yep. So you bought some ranger boots.
Yeah, I bought three pairs actually, so I can wear different ones on different days, so I can wash them. Oh, you're done now,
Okay.
Wrath. Nice. Good work. I'm sorry, Tom.
That's alright. You're level 87 now.
Yeah. I was gonna try and grind to 70 for at Nightmare Zone before my like premium runs out, but then I forgot. I'm 67 defense, so I was gonna grind to 70 defense so I could have 70 equip. Like, look at these stats. I've got 70 attack, 70 strength, 70 range, 70 magic. It's quite comfy.
Nice.
But then 67 defense. Like, gotta fix that.
You're a higher level than I am now.
By 1.
By 1.
But yeah, I guess so.
By 0.25 according to...
Moonlight's
My
telling me
eye.
I'm exactly 87. Which seems unlikely, so maybe I broke something. Just the dirty bed sheets washing up to bring down and floor to vacuum. Hell yeah. Yeah, you can do that tomorrow. Our work is complete. Currency the alchemist. I can almost taste the riches. To the top of the tower. Wait, what about... Wait. What did they do? Why does no one listen? Best I follow them. Good work today, Rathalos. You get to sit down with 8 pints of tea now. You're enjoying your Asda french fries, yo. Thin and long, or crinkly, or thick cut, or what are we looking at here? Kind of, as if they're fries, I'm assuming thin and long, but you never quite know. Alright, Tower Life. What mysteries do you hold? Good work. You can have an on-the-house Momoji Fumo. There you go. Thin and long all the way. They're good. We have like 5 crisps in the freezer, so we've got like no reason to actually make crisps. It's just kind of sad. But next time we buy it back.
I was
Chips.
thinking that.
Chips. We've now done it. We've made the Tower of Life. We can already make gold. We need to transform matter from one thing to another. Now we can make life. We owe much to the power of Guthix, for without life essence he left before, we would never be able to do it. They're insane. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Oh my god. It did work. Marvelous. How is this possible? It's alive. A homunculus. Oh god, it's Full Metal Alchemist. Bloody... Look at him. No, why me, Glar? It can talk, a real success. Where me, skins burn, eyes hurt. Let me go. God. What a great day. Why in the cage? You need to do something. Thanks for fixing the tower, we will reward you greatly. You let it go, can't you see it's in pain? It has no soul and it has no worth. It's just an experiment. Must be grateful. You create hurt, not fair, let me be free. Huh. Does this quest lead into something?
Nope.
No, it ends now.
Oh. Shut up. Let me go. Don't make us hurt you. Let it go. Horrible beings. Dar. It's getting angry. Know your place, adventurer. This is no concern of yours. Be satisfied and leave. Oh dear. Get out of the tower before it's too late and run away. Flee. Say chips and not fries. You're British, I swear. Well, at least when you say fries, it's like exact as to which thing you're referring to, right? Like it's probably like the McDonald's styles things as opposed to like big old chips. Makes me silly for asking, really.
You all know the best chips are croquette potatoes.
Crow?
Yeah. They're like the little breaded mash.
Wait, what? How do you pronounce? How do you type that? I'm gonna Google it.
Croquette.
What? Croquette. The fuck are those? Those look good.
They are good. They're like breaded mash eggs.
Yeah, that sounds great. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. You've already been compensated. Why do I feel like I'm in Doom? Confront the homunculus. Alright, I'm gonna go confront the hell out of him. Oh, you're not kitted out with hat, boots, and shoes. Alright, sorry, brother. Does this setup do nothing? Do you not get any benefit?
Yeah, no benefit.
Well, I get to go in here, I guess.
You get an enhanced beacon emote.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, I did say try doing it. Where's is that like near the top?
You beckon like a true builder.
Hang on. Which one's beckon? Wave? No.
No.
Beckon, I found it. Oh yeah, it's a wolf whistle. He sticks his arm up like, wow. Oh, you can spam it and the sounds like overlap. Oh my god, no, RuneScape. Croquette making with woolen. That just sounds pretty good. Is it just basically breaded mashed potatoes? I'm here to help you. Lies. I helped them, but I didn't know what their plans involved. They creep me down trapped for experiments, but I'm confused. I see logic and feel magic, a mix of the two. Ah, how strange. I'll fix your mind. Don't know if anyone can help. Watch me. You can now sense his mind, force him to follow the line. Ask me some questions. How do you make fire appear at your fingertips? With 5 fire runes. How do they breathe fire? With dragon stones. What do people do? Runecraft, enchant, drolly, perform alchemy. Turn them into bananas and peaches. Teleport spells. Magic potions for your skills. Runestones. Ah, I see. I rooted for magic. Does it not matter? Okay, you just need to pick one. Go scare the alchemists. They've been wrong to do this. I have life. They mustn't do this again. Can you get out of the cage? Yes, run down and I'll watch and I'll surprise them. Alright. You're still here, Ginjal?
Yeah, I'm still there. I'm a little behind because it took me longer to get in the bush.
What?
You know what is it, the trousers in the bush?
Did it take that much longer?
Yeah, I had to look through many bushes.
Did you go southeast?
I don't think I went southeast initially. I didn't read that bit.
I need a word
not
with
very, Not very good at reading.
Fair. Look, you found a recipe. Let's have a look. Preparation time 30 minutes to an hour. A lovely side dish. Floury potatoes, butter, eggs, hard cheese, flour, panko breadcrumbs, olive oil, and black pepper. I think I have that stuff. Simmer potatoes in water for 15 minutes. Drain and mash, beaten butter and egg yolks, and cheese. Shape the mixture. Flour, whole eggs, breadcrumbs. Dip each croquette into the flour, bake them off and coat them. Put them on a baking tray and leave them to cool. Drizzle them with oil and bake for 20 minutes. That seems pretty nice. We'll probably give that a go. We've got some potatoes today. What are your plans to do with me? We just want to experiment and create life. There's a dungeon under the tower. We thought we found a source of energy. He used to create life with such ease. We can probably do it too. Bad play. Go away. Neeluk Dungeon, bull hee hee. Please meet there. This guy seems pretty nice. Cheese is optional though. Nah, cheese is never optional, even if you do have lactose intolerance and shit yourself for several hours every day.
It's worth it.
Sorry, is anyone eating right now? Shit myself for several minutes every day. It is worth it. You get used to feeling like ill all the time. It's just like the norm, you know? Ah, but then cheddar. Oh man, the one cheddar they have in the Dutch supermarket. Very expensive. It's really good though. It's a good cheddar. Yeah, this is a freaky area. This place is bizarre. Thanks for the rescue. They used essence of Guthic's power. They created a tower pump from the ground. Make me with godly power. Dangerous. You can live here now. I make monsters now. Oh, I did it. Oh, I guess I get quest points for all this stuff, huh? That was cool. No. Creating monsters. Do I want to do that? You have combined knowledge. Like parents. Inspect symbol of life altars around dungeon. You see items. Alter to create. Sounds like a challenge. Funky trousers like our dancing. Ignore. Yo! Yo! Nice dancing. Is it because of your 70s trousers?
Yep.
Nice. Is there anything we can do in this little dungeon? This area looks cool.
Yes, the diary.
Oh, what's what?
I think it's
What-
down this
What diary
one.
area are we in though? Like, where are we?
Arty. This is Arty medium.
Ardring. Oh, that's really useful then if it's Ardring, because you need the
this one's
cape.
the wrong one. This one's the wrong one.
I think it's to the southwest.
Hang on.
I remember that one.
Oh,
that one.
kill a sword chick.
Oh yeah, this one.
Where's this one?
Raw swordfish and raw chicken.
Oh, is that why it told me to bring those?
Yep.
Where are you? Sorry, over here.
Right here.
Kick it in the face.
Here you go. Oh my god, it is a sword chicken. Sure, I've got nothing to kick it to death with. Oh my god, it is a swordfish chicken. Why is it a sword chick? Why is this a medium diary? Is it just a random concoction? Are you like cheering on?
You can get like noted supplies like red spider eggs mostly. If you bring like a sardine and red spider eggs, you kill a monster, it can drop like 5 to 7. Irons use it to get herb supplies.
I see. Hang on. What else? What? Because Ardarin Diary is useful, right? Like the cape is good for melee. Was good for teleports or something.
Cape is good for prayer and farm runs.
Oh, that's it. Grapple over the south wall I can do. Harvest berries I can do. I need to do Enlightened Journey and a hand in the sand. But other than that, I think I can actually do everything else. I guess the Enlightened Journey one's for a lot of places, right? Because of the...
Yeah, you need it for Varrock medium, I think, as well.
Yeah, that's the biggest pain. Oh yeah, this is why we were doing this. Because I need to do... Wait, that wasn't why we were doing it. We were doing it for my...
For your clue, wasn't it?
Yeah, what was my... What else did we need to do? We need to do another quest. What was it?
Rum deal and the one before Great Brain Robbery. I forgot what it's called again.
Rum deal I can do, and it says it's medium length. But the wiki for it's really short. Oh, you get Holy Wrench from that. Nice. Do you want to go do that? This is freaky. All I hear is the clock going, but no speaking.
Go for it.
Alright, rum deal.
I have to run off shortly, unfortunately, so I think
Why?
I'll be taking my leave.
Are you gonna go now?
Alright. Do you want your trousers back?
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, if you want them for the master clue.
Wait, what's Slayer
I don't
gloves?
think I'm going to be doing master clues
That's
for a
fine.
while.
Can I buy Slayer gloves?
Yes.
Do those protect you from poison?
It protects you from fever spiders.
Can I just buy them from the... No, I can't. I have to get them from a Slayer shop, do I?
Yeah.
No, there's one at, What's the easiest to get to, Slayer Master? Berthorpe? Probably Berthorpe, right?
Or Vanica in Edgeville.
Yeah, you get to run with it. Dungeon.
Alright, I'm going to teleport... Oh, hang on, I've got my runes. Oh, okay, in which case I'm going to go to my house and then take a thing to Edgeville. Hello, Rex. How you doing? Is Willen going to play Rise on Switch? I'm going to wait for the PC release. Like, because they've said that there will be a PC release, I will wait. If they'd have said it, I would have thought about it, but probably not. Like, the frame rate is mainly, like, the thing, right? Like, care less about the actual console or the PC that I play it on. Oh, wait, sorry, what am I doing here? Am I going into the underground here?
Yeah. Do you have cash?
Oh, fuck, you're right, I probably need that. Fever Spiders to listen to all-time 80s music playlist. They've got the fever. The disco fever. Alright, let's go. Gonna go buy myself some gloves. Did you watch the Monster Hunter, Rex? I haven't seen you for a bit. Eat hand on stream. Eat glass on stream. Eat sand, make glass in tummy. Take me by the hand, put it in the sand. What? Why have I read everything backwards? Wait, where's the Slayer guy? He's just around the edge, isn't he?
Yeah. To the northeast.
Yeah. This reminds you of the time Rathalos was meant to stream and make a distraction from everyday problems but change their mind after 5 minutes. Are you bullying Android_Rathalos, Turbo Burner? That's not very pog of you. Might even say that's a not like this. You don't mind? I just punched the skeleton right in the nose. Got him. I would like to trade. Slayer gloves. Should I not buy like one of each thing while I'm here? Is that stupid?
I mean, a lot of it isn't particularly useful. I mean, insulated boots aren't that useful. Bug lantern isn't particularly useful.
I'll leave it. Alright.
I mean, the boots of stone will be quite handy once you unlock worms, because
yeah, I have him. I needed to go and do a task in the volcano at some point.
yeah, Konar likes to set worms quite often. Well, there's a lobster on the floor.
Yeah.
Finders keepers.
Thanks. Looks like I win. Alright, so to start, what was I going to do? What was it called? Rumdeal. We need to go to Pirate Peace, north of the Ectofungus. Oh god, isn't that in like Mauritania?
Yep.
Oh god. Should I go buy a,
Do you have an ectophile? Oh, you haven't done Ghost Ahoy yet, have you?
Why not?
Have you?
No.
I don't think I have.
Oh, do you want to do that?
That's quite a handy skill to do.
Talk to someone east of Port Phasmatis. How do I get to Port Phasmatis? That's bloody miles away, isn't it?
You can use the teleport in my house to get the Canifis.
Oh, let's do that. Do you have a... I'll go...
Meet me at my house.
Whoa.
Meet me at my house.
Meet me at my house. His name
My
is
house
Tom
is
Bowser. You wish you could enjoy MMOs, but every time you try them, you get bored. I think the part is to either have friends to play with you sometimes, or to really enjoy some sort of grind. Like, I just like having like some random tasks to do on occasion, but I don't buy membership every month. I just get it on occasion.
Graveyards you want to go through.
Yeah. Although honestly, when I got my most recent, God, I remember getting terrified of these ghouls by Tommy. I'd like run past him. What was I gonna say? Oh, I've got the membership this month. It's running out in a few days. I did like one stream and then I didn't play it for like 2 weeks, and then like last week I started playing more, just doing like tasks and stuff. God, remember when these enemies used to be scary? That was a time.
A long time ago, when I needed to protect you from everything.
That was cute. Now look at him.
Good times.
High level
He's
boy.
growing up.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, I've just been enjoying it because you've got like little tasks set in your head, right? Like I want to get to 70 defense. That just gives you something to aim for when you're feeling a bit aimless and you're just watching YouTube. Tom, there was a fairy ring here.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one by the thanking
Oh, yeah.
stream.
Well, I wanted to show off my house, so... Oh.
You have a cool house. Wrath, why do you have an emote of someone with a... Oh, it's tomato. I don't like wall budget with a knife. It's really threatening.
Woolen, did you bring your combat gear?
No.
Oh.
For a mini quest?
Well, it says you need... Oh wait, what are we doing?
We're doing the mini quest that we need to be able to do this quest.
Oh.
You're not allowed to go into Port Phasmatis.
Do we have to do
Wait.
Ghost Ahoy too?
Yeah. Hang on, I'm here for Ghosts Ahoy.
You need to get some ecto tokens.
How do I do that?
You need to offer bones up at the altar with
Any bones?
lime. Yeah, they can be any bones, so you can kill the undead, chickens and stuff.
Oh wait, where are the
farm next
chickens?
They're in the farm to the west of the ectofungus.
Oh, yeah, I remember doing like a quest here at like the very start, but I've barely done anything in Mauritania.
Oh, is it a creature of Frankenstein or?
I don't remember, but it was right at the start of Mauritania. Like you do the vampire quest or whatever it is to get here, and then like another one. So I just have one bone, do I? Do I just need one bone?
Let me just check.
Let's try it. Typically, your mess around game is Diablo MMOs seem too grand for you, but maybe thinking about it wrong. I think it depends on what sort of MMO you want to play, right? You don't have any crushed bones. Wait, don't I have to like go to like a bone crusher?
Bone crusher here.
Isn't it upstairs?
You must have at least one pot and bucket prior to starting the quest. Then you can worship the ectofungus once to get the tokens necessary to get into the town. You'll need 7 empty buckets, 7 empty pots, and 7
For Ghost
bones.
Ahoy?
Yes. And a ghost speaker amulet.
Oh,
Are you
God.
looking at the stuff for the other one?
Are we doing Ghost Ahoy first?
Yeah. It depends what you're sort of doing. Like this game is really casual, right? Like there is like raids and stuff right at the end game, but like, you know, just grinding up skills or doing quests or running around for fun. You're just chilling, right? It doesn't have to be very grand. Like you can just play every now and then and just piss around. And this game is a free to play, which is like this section here, which has a ton of content in it. If you just want to run around and have a bit of fun. Like, you don't have to really do anything, and I think that's the nice bit. Like, it doesn't have to be... you don't have to spend literally all day, every day, perfectly trying to do everything, right? Also, do I need to go to a bank? Do I just need to go to Varrock, Tom, and set up for this quest?
I mean, you can go to Canifis Bank, or if you need pots and buckets, I probably can lend you some. And by lend, I mean you can keep. I don't particularly
I
need
feel like
them
it's
back.
faster to go to Varrock.
But how will you get back to Canifis without my home
I'm gonna go
teleport?
to Varrock.
It's the fairy ring that we walk past.
Wrath, those are threatening emotes. You'd love to play Dragon Quest X, but it has no Western server. Wait, Dragon Quest is an MMO? Didn't know that. It has no Western servers or English translation. That's a bit of a pain. But yeah, like, you don't have to do... Oh, the wall's sad with the knife's really good. The hand, like, lines up really well with it. The Hina looks really good as well, actually. It's hyper-threatening.
We need nettle tea.
For Ghost Ahoy.
Yeah. Which means going to the edge and picking nettles.
Does it?
Yeah. And I think you need gloves to pick
Look.
nettles.
It says you can get them during the quest. If you take
Is
the
it?
Slayer gloves with you, you're sure to use those, right? You need Ecto
Yes.
tokens, a Ghost Speak amulet. Are you reading the guide, right?
Yeah. Dies.
You just buy die, don't you?
Yeah.
Hmm. Tinderbox, a log. Gloves, must be closed fingers. Oh, Slayer gloves don't work. I just bring
No.
dragon gloves then. Bowl of water. Alright, I need to buy this other stuff then. So I need an oak longbow. Oh, is that for making the tea?
what the gloves are.
Yeah, longbow, no?
No, that's for something else in the quest.
Oh. Well, these things are very pricey. No one seems to be selling them. Could I not just fletch my own at this point? There
That
we
would
go.
probably be easier.
Nah, I got mine. I need more dye. Alright, so I need to bring 3 red, 3 blue, and 3 yellow. Pick up another one. Buy 2 more blue dye. And red dye times 3. My god. There's so many people like spamming here. It's crazy.
Or bots.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. There's so many people logged into the game. That's not even any better, is it? Bucket of slime. Can I just buy that from the GE?
It says you can buy one from the charter ship crew. I don't think you can get one on the GE.
You can't. Nettles, you can't buy those, can you? No. You can buy a bowl of water though. I don't have a bucket of milk, I need that as well.
Oh.
I need a bone, a pot, and a bucket for every 5 ecto tokens required. What? So wait, I need...
I think you need 32 tokens in total.
So I need like 6 buckets, 6 bones, and 6 pots.
7.
7?
Yup.
Okay. So I'll bring 7 of these. I'll bring 7 pots. Just called a pot, right? Yeah. And bucket. I'm gonna buy 7 buckets.
What was it? 7 pots, 7 buckets.
7 bones. I'm not gonna be able to fit all this stuff in my inventory. I think that's all I need. Oh, you need agility, food, and weapons to defeat a level 32 foe. Some stam pots and a slayer ring or some teleports to save time walking. Can I buy a Canifis teleport?
You can buy a salve, the graveyard teleport, or you could just use the Dramon staff, the fairy ring.
I'll buy a salve amulet. Or a salve teleport's fine. And then I'll just bring a, like, I don't know, sim. A strange bloody quest. God, I've got no inventory space. Okay, sorry I haven't been reading chat for a bit. That game's unique, and not many turn-based JRPGs you can play with 3 other friends. Yeah. Oh, you've been enjoying Final Fantasy VII, you've been playing the OG version, it made you realise you still like turn-based stuff, even though going into invisible fire every turn can get annoying. Yeah, I get you. Like you go in a cave and you get hit by 100 Zubats. Bit of a pain in that.
Oh, that's the second time I've just bloody put my whole inventory back in the bank.
Oh my god. Right, how's that? Oh, I didn't get to withdraw my... Oh, I did, it's over here.
There is a bank in Port Phasmatis, so
Oh, okay.
so I think you just need to get the 2 ecto tokens to gain entrance to the town.
So should I
first,
just
that's the-
bank everything that isn't the?
Yeah, you can pick them up later.
Okay. Alright, I'll do that. Ba 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 ba. Alright, so I'm gonna bank everything that isn't the bones and stuff. Do I need a ghost speak for this?
Yes.
Do I just wear the ghost speak?
Yeah.
Alright. And then I need to unbank all my bones. Unbank the pots. Unbank the buckets. And then I need to teleport to house, I guess? Is that it? Like some stamp pots, maybe. Yeah, Tom?
Are you going to be using my house?
Oh, no, I guess. I was going to.
I mean, I can do.
No, that's fine. I'll just take the... Oh, I need to get ecto tokens anyway. I'll just use the ferry. It's fine. It's fine.
I've got some graveyard teleports if you want one.
Nah, we need to get ecto tokens first, don't we?
Yeah.
Hmm. Zubat is cute. Zubat's cool. Do you know what the teleport was?
ALQ.
ALQ.
ILQ.
I guess I could just smash stuff with the Draymond staff instead of the scimitar, but the scimitar's so much cooler. You know what I mean? I guess technically I'm the level now. I could buy a whip.
I bought a whip, that's why I'm so poor.
How much are they? They're like 3 bill, aren't they?
2.7?
Nah,
No.
all my money's still invested in what's the word? Obsidian armor for Nightmare Zone. Alright, so I need to go and crush the bones, do I?
Yep. Yeah, you do that upstairs.
Do I just use the bones on the loader?
Yeah, it does it all automatically.
You need to empty the grinder's bin. Oh, whoops. Oh, do I just sit here and it just works until everything's done? But here anyway. Request a track. I can't play Final Fantasy music. I'm pretty sure that's like heavy DMCA, isn't it? Like a lot of JRPG music is, isn't it? What song is it? Aerith's theme. Aerith's theme might be okay. There you go, Wrath. Has this always been random? Or do you originally did you have to, has this all been automatic, or did you originally actually have to do this individually?
You originally had to do it manually.
God.
Thank goodness for the quality of life.
I don't want to play too much more than that because I'm afraid. Not that I should have played any of it, but you know. There you go. There's a little bit. It's amazing the world we live in, isn't it? So do you take this bone meal downstairs and there's like a big maze in there in the basement, Tom?
Yeah, you need to collect slime from down in the basement. This is the tedious part.
Oh, my favourite.
Oh, did you do Horror from the Deep?
Yeah. Oh, because I've got the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that at the start of the stream.
Nice. The books are quite useful.
Yeah. Well, this bit is a bit horrible. What agility is that?
I have no idea.
What agility are you? I'm 50.
60.
Wait, did you have full graceful by 60?
I had full graceful by 59.
Oh.
And got 60. And then like the best way to train agility after 60 is to have the it's the one of the hard diaries, and I haven't been bothered to do it.
Ah, right. Wasn't it like you do Canifis if you want graceful, and then after that, like I thought I was doing like one on like on Apatol because I thought that was fun.
I don't know. I did it on Canifis till 60, and then I think you do the Sears Village one, but the hard diary.
Just change your teleport, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sorry, Raph. Twitch is not nice with copyrighted music these days. Well, it's, you know, I'd say these days, it's probably been like a year or so, right? So now I worship the ectofungus. Do I just is that right?
Yep, and then you speak to the either Necrovirus or the Ghost Disciple, and they'll give you the Ecto tokens.
What do I do? Right click. Wait, hang on. How do I get into town? Don't answer questions. What? Let's try the Ghost Disciple. Can I have the tokens I've earned? Sure. Alright, cool. And then I can just go into town, can I?
Yeah, it costs you 2 every time, so.
Oh. Okay.
But you need to enter the town in order to start the quest, so.
Fair enough. Did a whole PC building stream with a bunch of music from Final Fantasy and it was all good. Oh, really? Well, I say it's all good, even if Twitch doesn't do you now for it. In a few years, they might. There's rumblings that like a lot of companies are working on DMCA scanners and they're just building up proof right now, and then they're just gonna wipe out a bunch of streamers or something. I don't know how true that is, but like, you know, I don't know if there'll be much warning for it. What's the matter, Mr. Ghost? I was just wailing out loud. What's up? I know the history of our town. It's very sad. Would you help us release into the next world? Sure. Ghosts. Video game music is fine without lyrics. That's not true though. Like Persona music gets DMCA'd. There's like a lot of JRPG music that gets done. Like even like some Metroid music gets done, doesn't it? Because there's like some like rap artist that like did some song with samples from it.
Not that one Metroid song in Brawl where Samus is under fire.
Samus is under fire. Good lord, you have to just constantly be paying this toll, huh?
Bloody governments.
Yeah. No, it's not though. Like, even if you don't lose your channel immediately, it's still like copyright music that you're playing on your channel that they could very likely turn around like tomorrow and be like, yeah, no, we're getting rid of all of you. Like people on Twitch like literally lost their channels the last time they did a DMCA strike thing, and it's not like it happened when they played the game, it happened like years after. People had to go and delete their entire like archive. Alright, nettle tea. You can make by picking nettles. And then using them in a bowl of water. So I have to go to Edgeville, do I? Tom?
I don't know anywhere else.
Where are you?
The guide says to make nettle tea, you need to pick nettles with gloves. Edgeville use, for example. So do I go to Edgeville?
I think there's... Hold on.
Are there nettles here? Let me Google it. Oh, Ghost Ahoy guide, actually.
There's nettles east of the Slayer Master and Canifis.
Okay, so I have to leave here and then run, do I?
Yep.
Fair enough.
A nettle's tradable because I've got a glory, so I could just go to
No, I don't think they are.
No, you can't sell them on the GE.
I'm just gonna run.
They're not tradable, no.
That's stinky.
That is stinky. No, I'd just rather not risk it, Wrath. That's just unfortunately how this platform is. UNC4 has buried the light blasting his intro every stream and he's been on Twitch for nearly a year. Yeah, but that's not how copyright works. Just because one person seems to be getting away with it doesn't mean that A, it works the same, or that he'll even be able to keep that forever. Like it's... Unfortunately, it's sort of on a, you know, on a basis per basis. It's not... One person getting away with something doesn't mean that it's cool. unfortunately. So the east of the Slayer's Master. Oh, pick nettles. Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna get a couple nettles. I don't know if I need this for another quest, but I might as well if there's a bank in there.
Need a couple in case the tea
Burns.
overboils. Yeah.
Imagine tea.
Should I make the tea here in Canifis? You reckon? Mr.
Oh, you
Basil?
can do, yeah.
How do you make it? Do you just have a bucket of
You
milk
need-
and nettles in a fire?
You need a bowl to fill with water.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got.
There's a water pump.
Yeah, I've got a bowl of water. It's fine.
Okay. You add the nettles to the bowl of water, and light a fire and use the bowl on the fire.
How do I add the milk to it?
You don't need to.
It says one
don't
times
think you
bucket
need
of
to.
milk. Okay.
Oh, I guess you need that for something else.
You need to add the tea, add the milk later.
Oh, okay. Tinderbox. Oh, I can't light that in here, can I? Okay, sure. God, I haven't made a fire in a while. You can light a fire here. You can't. Why not? Does Mauritania not let you light fires?
Probably not in the bank.
I'm outside. I'm just like vibing. Maybe it has to be on the ground. Oh, this works. Okay, so I've made nettle tea. Go to the
Okay.
old crone east of the Slayer Tower. Over here. Your birthday cologne arrived today and it's extremely good. Oh, nice. You're smelling wonderful. Good stuff. What's going on here? Is this just the music of this area? Frankenstein's Refrain. Why do I feel like I've not heard this music? Pretty good. Polo Red. Is that the name of it? Excuse me, door. Hello, old
Your
crone.
character was struggling a bit there.
He didn't know what to do. Were you an old woman? Yes, I'm old. Would you like some nice nettle tea? Here you go. I need a special cup. Here you go. Use porcelain cup on nettle tea. Use bucket of milk on the tea. Here you go. I'm here about the necrovirus. Were you a disciple? Do you want some nettle tea? Here you go. Yes, I was cool. There was a lady. She's dead. Everyone's old. Do you like an amulet? Yes, that's cool. There's an enchantment. Horatio. You're doing so much. Can I help you? Something. A toy boat. Was this his boat? Yes. Okay, I'll pass it on. So I need silk needle thread knife. Okay, so I've noticed the guide plugin doesn't really tell you stuff to prepare in advance, but that's fine. It cheats at so many other things, right?
Yeah, when I was doing Desert Treasure the other day using the quest helper, it told me that I could safe spot one of the bosses, but it didn't tell me where. So I was desperately running around trying to find somewhere to
Oh yeah, I saw you
safe
talking
spot
about
the
that.
boss.
It's like you were... It's terrifying because you like felt like you were dying constantly.
Yeah,
Is that an endgame quest? Because it seems to be necessary for so many things.
I'd say now it's a mid-game quest. I mean, probably when it first came out, it was a end-game quest.
Okay.
Because you have to kill a few bosses, but there's a lot more difficult bosses in the game now, and Desert Treasure is considered mandatory if you ever want to
Do PvP.
be a PK.
Yeah. Attempt to
Is it-
search the chest.
Is it the ancient spellbook that's got like ice barrage and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
People like the ice barrage.
People
Yeah,
like
it's
me.
pretty good.
But yeah, I think I need to do some quests for Nightmare Zone. I need to get like the sandworm or something, don't I? Or something like that. There's like some sand creature that's like
Oh,
really good to
okay.
kill. There's like some bosses I need to have available to make it a bit more efficient. You want to order the special edition of Replicant, but you have to be on a waiting list until restock, which is indefinite. Oh god. For Nier Automata. Is it a remake of the first one? Is that what you said? Oh, giant lobster. Bap. Yeah, I definitely could have just bapped him with the drone and stuff. That's fine.
Boop him on the snoot.
Bop.
Give him a good old whipping.
So yeah, this is... The Dragon Sim is a slash bonus, right? So does that not mean if I try to slash, it's way more efficient than doing anything else?
Yes.
So it actively is bad to try and train attack or defense with it versus a better option, right?
Well,
Well,
I think
attack and defense and strength are all trained with slash.
Wait,
It's
does
just
block and
only-
chop count as oh, they are slash, you're right. Lunges
It's only lunge, which I think is strength as well. Oh, it's controlled. So that's the only one that's uses stab.
It says search it repeatedly until you found all the colors for the toy boat, but like it just says it's the wind's blowing too hard.
Oh, I guess you have to click it when it's not windy. Because it's got wind speed in the top right.
Okay, so one of them is red. Oh, should I put the die with me? Red, purple, orange. Is that it? Ledger
Is there any
apparently. I didn't bring my die with me, honestly.
You can pick it up in the bank in Port Phasmatis. Or
Yes.
Candifis.
I'll go wherever's closest. Well, technically Port Phasmatis, but I'm not going to bother wasting tokens. I'm going to go back to Canifis. There are two versions of the same game. The Japanese release where the dynamic is brother and sister, which is slightly different timeline, and the westernized release, which is father and daughter. Oh. Wait, why did they change the relationship there? Is it because, like, brother-sister adventures aren't a thing in the West? Because I thought that's like a thing, surely. Can't name any, but surely there's like, you know, like a family adventure. Or is it a bit Japan about it? Alright, go to the bank. I probably should just get full graceful at some point, but like, just get so bored whenever I do agility.
I
Like,
just watch twitch.tv a woolen sleeper while
Hell yeah.
I do my agility.
Hell yeah. But like, I do like watch YouTube and do it like while I'm doing other stuff, but I'm just like, I could be doing other things right now. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's worth it for if you're doing a lot of questing,
Yeah.
probably.
I need to make a purple die, which is blue and red, right? Yep. Top half.
Yep.
There you go. Red die on middle for mine. Or the bottom, whatever. Orange die for this bit.
Yeah, I'm really glad the rune light plugin tells you where everything goes, because I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I was not looking at it. Probably can chuck away the knife and the needle and stuff, right? As monka-s as that sounds. God, I have this whole like bloody armor set up as if I was gonna actually have to fight an enemy. What a fool I was.
It was a big lobster, though.
Was a proper big lobster, huh?
Proper massive lobster.
Yeah, a real chongus.
He was a dangerous opponent.
Level 33. It's the highest I've killed. I've just trained on rats.
Yeah, you've been fighting rats? How do you get out of the first area, by the way? I'm still on tutorial.
You don't escape.
I've just been seeing it, shooting the same spiders over and over again. It's like free XP. Guy just keeps giving you arrows.
You can stay down till level 99.
Well, obviously, right? Oh, I should probably take the toy ship with me, huh?
Might
That'd be
be
a
what?
good idea, yeah.
How did Japan find that brother and sister is more personal, whereas Western is with father and daughter, but you digress? I guess. There is a lot of like parental figure stuff in media. Whereas, oh, I should probably take my ecto tokens as well. You never know, right?
There's a level 124 here killing undead chickens.
Oh my word. The chickens never stood a chance.
Nope.
Yeah. There's not a lot of media with that, I guess.
Is at 126 max level? I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Yep.
He's a noob. He's not even bothering getting his last few level 99s, huh? Yeah, actually, sort of the difference between like a level 100 and like 20 and a level 126 or whatever, like, isn't that like hundreds of hours?
Yep.
What's the level most people stop at? Like, they're probably like around like the mid 90s, right?
I found when I got to level 100 that it became a lot more grindy.
Yeah.
So yeah, getting up to level 100, the levels go up quite quickly. You can get one
Fairly.
or two levels a day if you're playing a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, after that it gets a lot slower.
Fair enough.
Undead chickens are good for trail skipping since they are both undead and bird tasks.
Wait, sorry,
That
what?
makes sense.
Is there one? Does one of the tasks they give you undead birds? Undead chickens are good for terror skipping. Jump across.
Yep, he's gone now.
What is this literal line telling where to go? This is incredible.
In case you get lost to this chest where you can't go anywhere else.
I like it. I have been talking about how games have been getting too hard these days and I can't be asked to play them. I like just playing like a nice RPG where it just tells me exactly what to do. Put the pieces together. Go on then. I have a complete map. X marks the spot. Do I need a spade and a ghost beat amulet? Alright. You don't have the energy. Oh, it takes your stamina.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, this is a waste of stamina potions. For sure. Should have bought some agility potions, huh?
Did you bring a spade?
No, not with me. I'll go
No,
grab
You
one.
want the spade?
Wait, do you have one?
No, I was just looking. Oh no, I do have one. I can just give it to you.
I don't have a ghost speak. I need to get my ghost
I
speak.
mean, there is a leprechaun, two leprechaun, if you have a spade stored there.
I need a ghost speak amulet.
You don't need that for the tool leprechaun.
Well, I know I need that for the quest.
Oh, okay. We can go into Port Phasmatis.
Yeah, I'll just get it from the actual like the quest
Oh, yeah.
area.
Banking it.
It takes stamina if you fail. Makes sense. Zombie task, not undead task, but yeah. Oh, fair. Oh. The music's suddenly gotten way less funky and way more ghosty.
Spooky.
You cannot pass the border, but I have 31 ecto tokens. Oh, I need a ghost speak amulet to go in. Ah, fuck. Well, see y'all later. I'm running all the way to a bank. Ghost speak's a quest thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
No, it's a
you get it in one of the free-to-play ones, I think.
Yeah, you do. Mauritania isn't free to play though, is it?
No.
Actually, it's probably faster to go to the bank in Xanaris, isn't it? I'm gonna go do that. Oh, I'm being attacked by a tree.
Why are you upsetting the tree?
I just thought I'd do some walking.
Chop its limbs off.
Haha. That's that could mean something very bad. Oh, yo, a genie?
It's a tree-related pun for you.
Yo, rune crafting XP. Let's go.
Greetings, Master Ball, hee hee.
I always just get all the crappy bloody events like Evil Bob and Freaky Forester. They're the only ones I know by name.
Moi.
At least they can't harm you anymore like they used to.
Yeah, I remember playing when the evil chicken was around and being terrified of it.
Yeah.
Like logging out if it came and attacked me because it was like, what, like 25 levels higher than you or something like that?
Mm.
How hard was it to kill?
Not that hard.
But normally it appears when you're doing skilling or something, so you're not really equipped to fight a high level monster.
Didn't your axe used to like fly off, or your pickaxe if you like tried to like cut down trees?
Yeah, that would happen occasionally. Yeah.
Are those items still in the game, like axe heads, or is that not how that works? Is it your little axe?
They might be remaining as sort of relic items, but I think they're probably gone now, converted into regular axes.
Yeah. Hey Drew, are you winning, son? Of course I'm winning. I'm gaming. You arrive at Dragontooth Island. Oh, I got a medium task done. Yeah, I guess just doing all the quests would probably give you a lot of tasks, huh? You end up going to all sorts of areas. Cool little island in the middle of nowhere. You've done me proud. Thank you. The Book of Horatio. No, that's not Horatio, it's Haracanto. Haracanto. Talk to Haranu.
This is some lovely pronunciations.
Is this the person that sells you
He sells bolt racks.
bolt racks, that's it, yeah. Keep at it, champ. Hell yeah. Hello, I'm a trader from the east. Do you know how to translate a book? Yes, I'm good. What do you want for it? Master Bowman. Want an oak longbow sign for me? Sure, I'll get it. Oh, can't cut out of my longbow. There's a bank here, right?
Yeah.
I can claim slime from him, huh? What a fellow. Also, I've gone through...
I think you want his slime.
Oh. Thin snail meat. Yo. Taking that up. What was I going to say? I can claim slime. What does that do?
Do you have to have the diary for it?
Yeah, I think you need a diary for it.
What does it do?
It's used in the ectofungus.
Oh, is that it? Like, it's just a faster way to get it?
You get prayer XP.
Oh.
It used to be the best way to get prayer XP a long
Claim
time
slime
ago.
hard with them all. Auto grinds bones and gives you buckets of slime. You need to have like a bunch of ecto tokens at all times then, right? Otherwise you have to go through that tediosity again.
Once you complete the quest, you can enter for free.
Oh. This quest?
Are we gambling? What is going on? I don't know what's happening.
Wait, do I need money? Oh shit, I need 400 plus coins. Well, that would have been, I should have read that. So is this just become like a bank in the northeast of Mauritania?
Yep.
Like, I want to do more in this area. This whole, like, the ghost section of the map, right? Like, Mauritania seems really cool. I feel like I haven't done, like, that much here. Like, I've done Barrows. I haven't done anything in Maya Ditch. I have no idea what's going on in there.
I think that's
Theatre of Blood and stuff.
Later quest.
Must be something I can do at Dark Maya. And if not, just, like, go in and say hi. I haven't done it much in modern stuff.
You might get attacked by the vampires.
Yeah, nice. I guess I could do Slayer there, technically. Vampire questline's pretty sweet. Yeah, that would be cool. Also, just want more. Just do all the content, right? It's nice to do stuff. Will you sign this oak longbow for me? I don't do autographs. Okay, I'll give you a game. Keep playing until he agrees. So do I just... Oh wait, is it just completely random? Is it just... You're just roaring runes?
I think it's like blackjack, but if you get a death rune, you lose.
Oh. So I have to do it again. You beat me. How about another game? So, am I trying to get to 21, or...?
I don't know, because I've just carried on going.
Is this a real minigame?
Well, you can only play
I'm on
it
23.
here, I think.
Oh, it's not in, like, the birth up game room or whatever. Oh, I won! It's until he gets a death rune, I guess.
I don't know, because I just played and then held and I won, and I don't know what's
You're
going
gonna pay
on.
up. You owe me coins. How about another game? I'll pay you back with the winnings. What if you lose again? We'll deal with that. Alright. You're just trying to get the highest number until someone else gets a death rune, I guess, yeah? Dark Maya is locked behind Sins of the Father. Maya Ditch is behind A Taste of Hope, or maybe its predecessor. But I lost that one.
I'm so glad that your progression doesn't just get deleted in this.
What if you accidentally hit X?
Well, yeah, if you lose, you don't start from the beginning, you start from wherever you were at.
My score's so much higher here, yeah. Got some good nature runes there. Give me 50 coins. How about another game? I'll pay you back with the winnings. What if you lose again? I'll deal with that later. Alright.
The objective of Rune Draw is to get as many points as possible, awarded when you draw a rune before drawing a death rune, which results in automatic loss.
He keeps saying we'll give you that when we'll come to it.
You ever meet up with the boys at the pub and play a bit of a rune draw?
Yeah, I fucking love it. You go to the games room, play a little bit of, what's RuneScape, like chess, or RuneScape checkers called? Or drafts, I guess, if I'm English. Wait, I've lost the game of Rune Draw, but I have 26 and he has 19. What? I don't get it.
I don't understand this game, but I won, so I like it.
I've got a good score right now. My RNG is better. I've lost. Do I lose because he got? I don't get it. You beat me. Don't worry about the community challenge thing, chat. Oh wait, do I want to hold at some point? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
You don't lose until you draw a death rune. Then why did it keep telling me I'd lost? You've won the thing. You can hold if you have a much higher number. You hold me 100. I'm going to tell the ghost what you're doing. They'll suck the life from my bones. Sign my longbow then. Alright, cool. What was the... Oh. Yeah, I think the boost the stream thing now lasted the next stream. Like, if people do donate into it and then I end the stream. But don't do it though, we'll be ending the stream at some point. I would not...
We'll never end the stream.
Well, just don't put coins into it. But I think if you do, it continues to the next time we play. Be happy to oblige. Thanks to the translation annual. Useful that he just has that, like, on him, right?
Just chilling with it.
He's had that for like 25 years for this moment.
He's holding on to it, keeping it in his trousers.
And give him the same bow.
He's probably got millions of those bows.
Use the bucket of slime on the bed sheets. You can buy one from the charter ship crew. Where are they? Oh, they're over here, are they? Sailors.
I like this bed sheet. It makes you look like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Oh, is it trade crew member? Over here. The light oak boat, yeah. Do you think I need slime for anything else? Should I buy all 10, or should I just buy...
Oh.
What are they? How much do these cost? They're 2 coins. Should I not just buy a bunch of that?
I mean, if you're planning on
Ecto
training prayer up here,
no.
it might be worth considering.
What's Tyrus Helm?
I don't know, but it looks cool. Oh,
Yeah.
eye patch.
Yo, nice. Grab on that.
It's using... Actually, I don't think it's using Regicide, but it's from the Port Tyrus camp.
Okay. Do I need to wear the bedsheet? Oh! Yo! Be a spooky ghost. I can't do any taunts while I'm wearing a ghost. Oh, I can do this! Oh! Nice. Can I not do a smooth dance? Crazy dance. Ooh! 2 ghosts. Only if you plan on using the ectofungus. Okay, well, I guess if I can just enter for free after the quest, I can always just buy it back. I just don't want to have to go and do that ectofungus dipping section. I guess I'd rather buy it from an NPC. Talk to the guy while wearing the... I like that we could have unequipped this and just gone really quickly, but we decided to leave it on for the full experience.
Well, you can only use it here, so you might as well make the most of it.
Can I use it here? Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you can use it with the monkey banana weird walkie thing?
That's something I don't know. It'd be interesting to find out.
I have one signature. It says alternate talking to. Do you just talk to them randomly? Like until they like...
Yeah, I think you can alternate between talking to 2 of them.
Oh, okay, that's convenient. Well, this is convenient. No, I'm not giving you 3 ecto tokens. 2, like 1 I was happy with, but that many, I don't know. Signatures. This is not a very good signature thing. Oh, you can have 1 ecto token, that's fine.
No, I've run out of ecto tokens.
You don't have to give them ecto tokens. Yeah, there's 2 next to here, right here.
This is some optimal.
This is highly optimal. This is like RNG heavy. When it comes to like speedrunning quests, this is exactly what you want. Alright, I did it. Wait, you'll probably have plenty by if you do the art hard though. Oh, go present it to... Bring the petition to the guy... Okay. I can probably take this off now, huh? I'm wearing a bedsheet. It is a bed... Oh, it goes over your head as well. Can you wear armor under that to hide exactly what you're wearing? A petition from 10 people, which are just 2 people. Alright, thanks for the bone key, brother. The tokens are just for Bone Crusher and unlocking the island. Oh, okay. Wait, why did Settled have to do it so much? Was it for prayer XP? I guess so, if it was the only thing he could do for efficiency. Maybe. What are you doing in there? I was just curious. There's a coffin in there. Alright, what if I were to use this? Yeah, it was his best training method. Fair. Yo, nice robes. I can't wear them.
Oh, I bring sad news. If you just wear the bedsheet and the cursed banana, it doesn't work.
Oh, you can't walk around like a cursed banana boy.
I've got the second evil Bob in this in about what, half an hour? An hour?
Oh my god.
Evil Bob likes you.
Yeah, he's a cat after all.
He's not that evil.
Well, his name's Evil Bob, like... Pretty hard to have a name like Evil Bob and not be evil. Like, at least a little bit. He doesn't have access to Chaos Altar. Oh, well, he does have access to a player-owned house, because didn't he decide that his house was fine? I don't remember what the reasoning was, but it was like... Player-owned houses were okay. Could he not have just built an altar and then buried a bunch of bones there? Or is that, like, way earlier? Ecto's 350%, player-owned house is 250. But am I doing... Okay, so Chaos Altar is just way more convenient, but it's still like a big bonus. Is it faster to do Ecto tokens, seriously, than to player-owned house it? Why am I in the Slayer Tower? Get me out of here. This isn't even the Slayer Tower. Is it? What is this? This is someone's castle, sorry, man. He doesn't have the materials to make the altar. Ah, fair.
I need bones. Do I need bones?
You need robes, a book, a translation thing, and a ghost speak amulet, apparently. This place has cool music. Sort of like spooky RuneScapey music. Like, it is so like Banjo-Kazooie, some of the soundtrack, it's insane. They clearly like looked at a bunch of Grant Kirkhope music when they were making the soundtrack. She's doing a ritual, she just does like the RuneScape dance. Oh, my ghost speak's been upgraded. Ba 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 ba. Wait, why did Tomu make me do the ectofungus thing? Was that just to unlock it in the first place? So he like made me do all that bone crushing stuff at some point? Was it just to learn how it worked?
Can't remember why you need so many ecto tokens.
No, but he made me do it at some point. I think it might have just been to learn it. I don't know if maybe we needed it for a quest, because there was something to do with the Ghost Speak amulet in general. Oh, for animal magnetism. Ah, there you go. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, flower patches and allotments. Huh. Imagine doing more farming than just trees and fruit trees.
That's something I can relate to.
Am I right?
Like, I know I could earn money from doing herbs, but like, that's effort.
Herbs are profitable. How profitable are they though? Is it worth like the hours of my day?
If you're planting,
You're just doing Raynar.
Ranars or Snapdragon, it can yield quite a lot.
How profitable are they?
I mean, the seed. Let's see. A Ranar seed costs 38k, and if each Ranar is worth about 7k.
Wait, how many
So,
things do you get from a seed?
It depends on a few things, I think. Like if you use like magic secateurs and maybe your
compost.
Yeah.
So you could get about 8 to 10 per seed.
Okay.
So you're making 32k per seed.
Yeah. What do I do with this ectovile? Is that just a thing for the quest?
You empty it, and it's a teleport to the Ecofungus.
Oh, so I don't want to empty it.
Have you completed a quest yet?
Yeah. Is it a diary? Should I do it once, or how do I refill it? Do I need to fill it with slime?
It refills automatically when you buy the Ectofungus.
So should I use it?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, you're right. Oh, it must be a diary. I just got a diary thing.
It's a pretty handy teleport,
Yeah, that is actually.
especially for the farming patch nearby.
Wait, it says pay toll too. Why?
It says that, but you can go through for free.
Well, that's handy. So I've got another teleport to Mauritania.
Yep.
I guess it's technically a bank as well.
Yep.
How efficient that bank is, but it is there. Presumably this is a quest item I can get back if I need it, right?
Yep.
Alright, well, anyway. It's been 3.5 hours, and I'm quite hungry. And it's about 11:30 here, so I think I might end soon. How do you all feel?
You're not allowed to end.
How do you really feel, though?
I don't feel
Tired and a bit drunk.
Nice!
nice.
Ooh. Ghost Banker wails incomprehensibly at you, but seems to understand you want to access your bank account. You can quick bank, but you have to communicate with hand gestures. That's good. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream then. I'm kind of tired and hungry, so I think it's not a good idea to keep streaming for too much more. Thanks for playing. Good progress today. We got a good lot of quests done. I got a lot of quests actually. Quite a few things have been knocked out. I'm got 7 quest points there actually. I'm only 28 or something away from being able to finish recipe, right?
Yep.
What is it, 170 for recipe?
175, isn't it? Or if it's 170, it's only like 23. Regardless. Anyway, yeah, good progress. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with something else. 175, yeah, I think it's 175. But 28 quest points isn't that hard. I'm gonna host, I think it's Churno again. He's playing Raft. Go say hi. We'll be back tomorrow. We might be playing something with Chris, maybe. We'll see. But yeah.
Play some Civilization.
Oh yeah, we do need to finish the Civ game as well. We'll see. Tom needs to win. Bye everyone. See you tomorrow.